Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding out of of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win in my I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
Yo.
550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
Yo.
Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
Yo, 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 yo.
Sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
There we go, there we go.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal.
How we doing, guys?
That's a deal, right?
There we go, bang.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
What?
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal.
I forgot that was still the dono. Yeah.
12 can't really stop.
All right, chat, what's going on, man? How we doing? Why does Wade's eyes look like they live 50 years already? Today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit of the fatigue, as they say. But I'm all right, man. We chilling, we chilling. Feeling a little bit fatigued, but we all right. Yes, go to Google for the information. Ariel already knows. By the way, Ariel, I'm not gonna put you on blast just because I don't know if you want, you know what I'm saying, if you down with that on stream, but Ariel can sing, dude. I know my mods are talented. Nicole is the god mod. OG apparatus status. Chrissy, same thing. Ariel, same thing, but then Ariel came through with the vocals today on Twitter, man. By the way, thank you for the donos. Tyler Robinson says, small donation to the moderator in chat. Well, we got 3, so maybe we'll split it 3 ways. Thank you, Tyler. Tristan with the 20. What's up, G? What's up, dog? What's up, what's up? Show it? You guys want me to show it? Okay, hold on. All right, but let me show it really quick. Chat, this is the talent my moderators have, okay? I don't want her to be embarrassed, but, you know, there's 7 hundo people in here, no big deal, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, but let's show one of my mods doing her thing, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, it's chill, all right, but here we go. Chat, this is the talent you get at the W.A.D.E concept. Ready? Oh, wait, what is this? Get that out of here. And bada bing. Here we go. Volume up.
Although it hurts,
woo!
I'll be the first to say that I was wrong.
Oh!
Oh,
Rado!
I'm probably much too late to try and apologize for my mistakes. I just want you to know.
Woo!
I should have bought you flowers.
Where's the fan at? I'm hot!
And held your hand. I'm
I'm gonna use a letter from the IRS because they on my ass right now, but still. Gee.
Taking everybody, cause all you wanna do is dance.
Woo!
Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man.
Come on now, huh? Come on, chat. Where the flame emojis at? Where the heart emojis at, huh? What we saying? What we saying? That's clearly AI singing. That was crazy. That was crazy is what that is, bruh. W singer, W mod. Okay, chat. We are here for Haney versus Lomachenko. Yeah? Now, that fight is about 2 hours away. Okay? About 2 hours away. Who do I have in the fight? You know what? Why don't we just watch something real? Oh my God, what a left hand! Jesus!
Stating he is laid out.
Woo! Holy shit, buddy. Oh! Chat, I might have just saw one of the most brutal knockouts I've ever seen in my life, and this is not good. We got to get medical in there ASAP, man. Maloney just got absolutely knocked on. I don't know if he's breathing, thank God. I don't know if he's conscious, though. I just want to see him move an arm or something, dude. He's shaking his head. He's moving his neck. I just want to see him move his arms. That was in the 12th round. Okay, he gets up. Good. Woo! Okay, he got up. W. W. Man, what a shot, man. He sat up. Everything's working. Everything's moving. But, man, what a shot that was. Got folded. Well, I was saying we weren't going to watch, but definitely saw that. Now, we're going to watch some of these fights. I'm probably just not going to commentate all of them like I normally would because we have a lot going on tonight. One thing we're going to take a look at first, though, is that was in the last round. Woo! That's what we're gonna talk about, guys. You're asking who I have. We're gonna take a look at it right now. I have holy shit, what's happening? Hold on, I just want to see the replay really quick. Yo, Frank Underwood with the 5. Yo, wait, can you push for Slim versus Deji for the Miswits? I called it Miswits. Oh, my Lord, what a left hand, buddy. Jab. Double jab, little flick. Level change. Overhand left on the button, and it shut the lights out in Georgia. My Lord have mercy. Ew. Jesus. Lawn chair folded right there, buddy. One of the most brutal left hands I've seen in a while. Yo. God bless. Last 20 seconds. What a fucking win. Oh, we got to hear it. Oh, my God. Snapped the head. Jesus. Didn't even respond to the super chat. I'm going to respond. Can I not just take some time to look at some history in front of my eyes there? Can you push for Slim vs. Deji for the Misfits? Middleweight championship would be awesome. Would be an amazing fight. Love the streams. I have no control over what Misfits does. I am basically the One Direction to Misfits right now because I've got no control. No control. Okay. Never doing that again. But essentially, yeah, I don't have any control over what they do over there. But I'll try. You know, I'll talk about it because that would be a fun fight, even though I don't know if that's a good matchup for Dej. Slim's outputs a lot. But yeah, I would like to see Dej versus... I said Salt Poppy just because that's what people are talking about, and it'd be a fun fight, but man, I don't know. I know that people are like, oh, Deji's not ready yet. Time, not ready yet. Well, we've been here 5 years now, so it's kind of tough. I would like to see Deji versus Ryan Taylor before I'd like to see Deji versus Slim, but they're boys, so I know that's not going to happen. Jarvis? Yeah, Jarvis. Don't ever do that again. Sorry, Typo. You're going to have to listen to it. You boys got pipes. Ask your girl. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Sorry. We were going to look at this. Okay. By Fight Hub. Shout out my boy Marcos over there. It was shaking. Took away the sheet. Deji versus Broomstick. Chat, y'all don't like yo, KJ with the 2. Yo, Wade, when are we going to see you box? Not anytime soon, man, unfortunately. Things keep popping up with the health, mate. It's unfortunate to say, but it's the reason I'm also fucking tired, mate. Why would you watch this over Dern versus Hill? Lost respect. We'll take a look at some Mackenzie Dern and Angela Hill. We'll take a look at it. But, okay, can I get to what we're going to get to here? Shout out Marcos at Fight Hub. This is what happened yesterday at the old weigh-ins between Haney and Lomachenko. Jack season right there. My man is ripped. Do we still think, by the way, that Devin Haney would beat Bradley Martin in a street fight? Because I'm still on the train that it's probably you edge that to Bradley Martin, in my opinion. I'm just saying. All right, so this is what happened. We had this, you know what I'm saying? Now we can see the two, you know what I mean? Dev, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Okay? That's just, off rip. Broader shoulders, bigger. We knew this coming in. All right? Now then we get this. Okay, flexing on him. Loma just hanging out, chilling. Cool, whatever. Here we go. Here's the face-off. Now, I wish we had audio, because I don't know what's said here after the push. I think he says you're too small there. This is going to be my John Boy media lip-reading breakdown. Yo, Tyler with the 10. I think if tag team boxing goes off, Deji and KSI versus Logan Jake Paul would make cash. It would make cash, but Deji and KSI would lose, I think. That's just my opinion. I think they're a little too small, and unless KSI is standing the entire time, and I don't see how that's beneficial, it'd be a little tough to see how they'd get that done. Too small. I'm going to beat you up, I think is what he says. And then he shoves him. Yo, my man, this is the commissioner. I know it is. This has got to be the commissioner. He's pissed. This guy's necklace went flying in the wind, dude. Watch this. Doom! Necklace goes flying. This lady's completely shocked. This guy has no reaction, and then we're pissed there. This is the thing, that boxing is not used to this kind of stuff. Well, I shouldn't say that, but most boxing doesn't do. Most boxers, especially main event guys making a ton of money, Mike Tyson would do it. The old heavyweights would do it, but you don't see it a ton like you will in MMA or even in the influencer boxing scene. So this was a big shock to some people on stage there. But yeah, that I was going Haney all the way, right? And I still am. I still think Devin Haney wins this fight, but I can't be a hypocrite because when Conor McGregor does it and anybody else in MMA does it, I say it doesn't mean a lot for the fight. It's just that explosion of energy right then and there, ready to get it going. I didn't like it. Let's just say that. From a guy like Devin Haney, he's not really known for acting out like that. So I didn't like it. If you're talking mental warfare, whatever, mental games, I didn't like that from Devin Haney. And Lomachenko, on the other hand, had his own thoughts about it. And I am going to try to find the video here. He had his own thoughts on the shove. If I can find the video. Here it is. Let's take a look at this. Oh, my God. Hold on.
Are you mine?
Because he is mine. Now he is mine. He don't have a power.
Oh, you felt his power?
Yes. Yes.
Nothing much?
I felt it. I felt it.
Why do you think that he shoved you?
Because he's scared. He's scared.
That's the first time you said that to me. What changes?
Because I
Dog, that commission head was so pissed.
see it right now. I see it right now.
got a set of
100%.
bollocks on him.
All right, so there's Loma. No power, he says. No power. I felt his power. You have no power. I felt it. It felt very, very bitch man. No, I don't know, man. Listen, Loma needs to get on the inside, start off early. Yeah. I mean, you can't just let Devin Haney jab you to death on the outside, which is not something that Loma usually has a problem with. He's good with his inside work. He's great with his angle switching. He's very good at baiting with the lead hand. There's a lot of stuff he just does really, really well. I think a lot of people are looking at Loma like he's washed up after the Teofimo Lopez fight. And I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think styles make fights, and Teofimo boxed him. He outboxed him, you could say. And Devin Haney, his style is a little bit problematic for a guy like Loma, him being so long and his jab being so quick and crisp. I don't know that it's a good matchup for Loma, but Either way, I think it's a little bit closer than people are giving it credit for. So I'm still going Devin Haney, and I'm thinking he wins by decision. Is Maloney all right? Is he up? Hopefully he's up. You got Andre Ward interviewing Devin Haney right now. Say he's going to put on a performance of a lifetime. What's up, Wade? Won't be able to stay for long, but I thought I'd hop in. I'd love to, excuse me, how are you doing? And how do you see the fight going? I'm going to say Loma, 10th round TKO. See, here's the thing I keep seeing is that Loma, a lot of people are saying Loma's going to win this fight by late TKO, and I'm not even upset at that pick. By the way, thank you for the 5 status. I'm not upset at that because at some point, I shouldn't say some points, at one point, late in a fight, Devin Haney has shown he can get chinned in exchanges. But again, it's one time. Really, right? And people are like, oh, glass chin, Haney, glass chin, Haney. The way that Lomachenko is going to be able to TKO Devin Haney is by being, someone else said it earlier in the, thank you, by the way, for all the donos, guys. Someone said it earlier about getting inside early, is working the body early, working inside to make Devin Haney uncomfortable. There's not a lot of guys that can do that. How many guys make Devin Haney uncomfortable, make him fight a fight that's off his jab, that isn't something he's normally doing, right? When I say off his jab, where he's not able to establish his jab, not fighting off of it. But, Kambosos had real trouble with that. And not to say they're the same fighter, but it was like Devin Haney made it look easy. Like, it wasn't close. And I'm not saying that, again, that Kambosos is anywhere close to Lomachenko or, the likes of a Gervonta or some of these other guys at 35, Shakur. Guys that we don't even talk about, like Frank Martin coming up. I don't want to see a performance like Kambosos gave from Lomachenko, and I don't think we will. Yo, status, thank you, appreciate that. Z with the 2, take Astrid to Disneyland for your next date. She's not here anymore, but potentially. We'll maybe run that back in the UK. Oscar with the 2, the winner of this fight most likely fights Shakur next. I would say yes. Unless it's one of those super, super close fights where they go with that immediate rematch clause. Swarms versus Nick LMAO. I think Swarms is a little too big for him. Maybe not. I don't know. When Nick fought, by the way, look at this, y'all. Just a little sneak peek of a bachelor weekend with your boy. Look at that face, bro. That is pure enjoyment, if I've ever seen it. Pure enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, on the face of Face Sensei there. That's what that is. But no, I think that Nick is probably a little too small because he weighed in at around 155-ish. Is this Loma's last chance at the belts? I hate saying yes because boxing is so weird. But because Loma is a little bit older, because he has the 2 losses, and because he's already fought for the world titles multiple times, lost them, obviously, or had them for a long time, lost them to Teofimo, which then the belts got united by way of Devin Haney. I don't know that if he loses this one, if any of the younger guys coming up are going to be easier fights for him. Like, is Shakur Stevenson an easier fight for him? Is Keyshawn Davis an easier fight for him? Is Gervonta? Like, I don't know who's an easier fight. Not saying that Devin Haney is an easy fight, but the guys that are most dangerous to Lomachenko round out the entire division. Haney's dangerous to him. Shakur's dangerous to him. They're showing Shakur right now. Gervonta's dangerous to him. There's a lot of guys that are dangerous to him, and they're all significantly younger. So to answer your question in the long way to go around it, yeah, it's probably the last time. Yeah, going to 130 would be the option because he's a small 35er. Hey, Wade, what do you think of Charles Dubronk saying he won't watch his Islam fight? He's watched all the others except that one. Is that a red flag if you're a fan of his? Thank you for the 10, Jalen. I don't know if it's necessarily a red flag that he won't watch it. Maybe he's just so frustrated right now in the moment that he won't watch it, but it's hard to be like, I'll never watch that fight. I'll never watch it. But as of right now, I don't really care about stuff like that. If he doesn't want to watch it for now and he doesn't have a fight coming up with Islam, then whatever. You just move on. Maybe you want to put that one out of your mind. Maybe he knows it was such a bad performance that when he looks back on it, he'll just be more disappointed with himself and it'll feed some negative mental loop. I don't know. But there's no reason to. If he's not fighting him next and he doesn't want to watch it and he understands what went wrong and what he can do right, then whatever. I don't think it's a bad thing. Volk versus Yair Wade. Oh, man, what a fucking fight that is. I can't wait for that one. Off rip? Off the top of the dome? Volk does everything except flashy kicks better. You know? There's not much that Yair does better other than be a little bit more flashy. So I got to go Volk, man. Got to go Volk. Best community on YouTube is god dang right, baby. You understand what I'm saying? All right, let's check in on the Angela Hill and Mackenzie Dern card. Who wins, Tank or Haney? That's a fun one right there because conventional wisdom says Haney, outboxes him, sweet science display. But I'm telling you, Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson are two of the guys in that division that are just, I like Devin Haney. I just think those two separate from everybody else. I think everyone. Y'all, we have people from all over the world. Okay, yeah, when you guys are asking for when the times are for the fights, it's so hard to give you. Damn! I just missed the Angela Hill-Mackenzie Dern fight. Mackenzie Dern, unanimous decision, 49-44. What is that score? 49, there's some 10-8s in there. 49-43? What the fuck? Well, shit. Domination from Dern. Did we expect anything else? It's kind of hovering around that top 10 area. It is what it is, The fight was crazy. Did you see Michael Johnson knockout? Let's see if we can find it. I know I'm probably going to get a copyright claim if I show it, but I just want to see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it. All right, here we go. I'm not going to play the sound because I know what's going to happen here, but let's just see anyway. Oh, shit! I got to get up after that one. Fuck's sake. Jesus. Yeah, I showed it, chat. We're banned for life. It's over with. I can't believe that. Michael Johnson usually does that to people, dude. Woof. Yeah, I saw the Cully KO. I did. I saw that. Brutal. You should see the other view. He was cradling him. Oh, I did. I saw that at the end there. Man, what a shot. Hey, Wade, can you tell me how knowledgeable you are on general boxing? I'm curious to see how many fighters you really know. I'm not very knowledgeable. I wouldn't say I'm like an expert on keeping up with the top fucking even 15 in divisions on fighting. I watch fighters I like. I like to keep up with the top of divisions. I honestly, you could probably call me a casual boxing viewer. I'm not like in the trenches with boxing. You know what I mean? I would say I'm more of an MMA fan. And if you want to do like the, can he rattle off names thing, I can definitely do that more in MMA. I'm obviously far more researched in MMA. But I would say I've fallen in love with boxing through practicing it and just through watching the differences in the two sports. Like, I obviously was not a big boxing fan throughout my, like, formative high school and college years because I was doing football and stuff, but my dad was. My dad was a big boxing guy and had me watching, the classics for his time period, right? The heavyweights were always something he was super interested in. He was a fan of the Four Kings. My dad's favorite fighter is coincidentally one of my favorites. Yes, Mike Tyson, but Tommy Hearns, which is why I reference a lot of Tommy Hearns stuff. But also, he was a big Roberto Duran fan, even though Roberto just like completely shit on Americans anytime he could. My dad loved it. But no, it was just like I came back to the sport of boxing through just training it and, appreciating the different things that boxing offered and how skilled you truly have to be. But MMA, I would say, is my big deal. Oh, bro, we're doing the ESPN. I got to go. Do I have to go on freaking... Okay, start streaming. Don't do this again, bro. Deji Ryan Garcia. Please let Tank fight the winner. Finally get him title. No, I know, but Shakur probably is up next. All right, I'm going to have to do this on a separate browser, it looks like. Always do this shit, bro. Hagler over Hearns. You know what's crazy is me and Sensei have this, not like all the time, but we talk about this fight all the time and how I am super biased toward Tommy Hearns and thought he should have won that fight and was going to win that fight, in my opinion. But Marvin Hagler, man, he was one of the guys that, especially around that time period, just would not be denied. And you can argue that Marvin Hagler really never got beat, right? You could argue that. So, I hate it, but you're probably right. Marvin Hagler, obviously he won the fight, but I think he was, out of the Four Kings, he was probably, I don't know though, because Sugar Ray was like different, man. And everybody, when they matched up with each other, it was different. Why are they stalling? Why are they stalling so much, dude? Welcome to boxing. Welcome to boxing, buddy. Oscar with the 2. Thoughts on Ryan now training with Derek James? I saw that yesterday. I don't know, man, because so this is the thing you don't see necessarily as much in boxing that you do see in MMA is coaches coaching a ton of fighters, right? Where like you'll have in MMA like a guy like, I don't know, Rafael Cordero up at Huntington Kings MMA, like 30 minutes up the road from me. He'll coach guys like Kelvin Gastelum, what's his name, the 85er, Italian Stallion. What's his name? I can't remember his name now. Marvin Vittori in that gym. You'll have him coaching guys in the 35s all the way up, and some of the girls come out of that gym too at Kings. So, and then you have guys like Eugene Berriman who have, Izzy. He has Dan Hooker. He has Volk. He has some of the other guys out of that gym. Like, they've got some real talent up there. Dariush is at Kings. But in boxing, you don't really... even American Kickboxing Academy, Daniel Cormier, Cain Velasquez, Luke Rockhold. You see that a lot more in MMA. You don't see it in boxing, which is why I looked at it and went, okay... Yo, thank you, Trent. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to get to those just a second. I looked at that and I went, There you go. I said, I don't know if I like it for Derek James. I like it for Ryan because he's trying to go where a lot of fighters are going, or a lot of fighters already are. Derek James has a lot of guys that are high level under his roster, but I worry about the same thing. I think, who said it? Somebody said it on Twitter, and I was like, that's the perfect take. And he was Leon. Leon Wills on Twitter was like, yo, you're spreading yourself too thin. And in boxing, I think that's a real thing. So we'll see. We'll see how much it benefits Ryan Garcia. But he was only with Goosen again for one camp.
Has got a set of bollocks on him.
He was only with Goosen again for one camp. So it's like, bro, okay. What happens if we lose this next one? Because, again, 135 is one of the most talented divisions in boxing. And speaking of talent, because I almost forgot about this. Speaking of talent, you guys know I'm the best at making fight picks, right? You guys know this, huh? You know this. Well, tonight I'm picking Devin Haney into the decision. I'm putting about $200 on that mug. And if you guys want to pick the fights tonight, you can do so with the sponsor of today's stream. Boom.
This
hit it.
man has got a set of bollocks on him.
Now I'm muted. God dang it. So, like I said, mybookie.ag, it's the spot to be for all of your sports picks. And your boy did bet on this fight tonight because I used code WADE, like you all should, when you sign up at MyBookie for up to $1,000 in deposit match bonuses. And I put some money down on Devin Haney, a little $200 make you holla. And I also maybe made a little parlay with this fight and some of the others that happened earlier today. Maybe the Lakers, please God, let them win. But regardless, if my hopes and dreams are shattered tonight, yours may not be. If you're a smarter picker than I am, that's right, not nose picker, but fight picker, you want to make sure you use code WADE when you sign up at MyBookie. Again, for up to $1,000 in deposit match bonuses. Thank you to MyBookie for sponsoring this stream, some of the videos we're doing, all of that. And if you want to play, guys, make sure you are of legal age. You do gamble responsibly. And you can do it in all different forms. Boxing, MMA, all types of different sports at mybookie.ag. Thank you to them. Code WADE. Wrong screen. Yo, so I like what ESPN's doing here with Joe Tessitore and Andre Ward, man. They did like a little walkout like you would see on the UFC. I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. It was kind of dope. If you had to compare your boxing skill to current influencers, who would it be? It's a good question. Skill-wise, I'd say I'm around like middle of the pack. Code elbow, that's not true. Andre Ward, yeah, he's on commentary, baby. He's on commentary. He's looking at his phone on the live telecast. I'd say I'm middle of the pack. Yo, Trent with the 7. Derek James is getting that fat stack. First AJ, now Ryan. That's what I'm saying. He has so many guys in that gym now. And if you're Ryan, I get it. But I mean, yeah, I think dollars makes sense for Derek too. So fair play. You know what I mean? KLC with the 5. KSI versus Jake Card. Logan versus Deji. No. Ken. No. That is the worst thing that you could do is match up Logan and Dej. Not a good matchup. I don't want to see that. Gerald Nolan with the 5. No message. Thank you. Ghostface with the 2. Do you think Haney versus Tank will happen anytime soon? Probably not. Knowing boxing, I tend to be a little more pessimistic with these things. But the fact that this fight is happening and the fact that Gervonta and Ryan happened makes me think maybe. I would say Devin would probably be more akin to it because it seems like Devin Haney has no problem fighting some of the bigger names. But Gervonta, I think, would play a little more games, try the rehydration, the whole deal, even though I don't think he's A-side in that fight because you're fighting the fucking undisputed champ should he win tonight. So I don't know. Again, with the 2, thank you, Gerald. Haney round 3 TKO? Really? Wait, what are you saying for what, though? What are you saying that for? You saying that for a Tank fight or a Loma? I don't know what fight you're saying that for, but that would surprise me if he TKOs Lomachenko in round 3 tonight. That's what I'm saying. Oscar, that's what I'm saying. That Devin's already struggling to make 135 would be an issue, And he could just go, okay, boom, move it up. Nightbot back on? Oh, no. What did I do? Please. I will look at it, Nicole. I have no idea if I can do that on the fly. Let's see. Nightbot. Why would Nightbot not be on? Chad, do we need to freaking figure out how to turn Nightbot on? Commands. Let's see. Let's see if I hit something happens. What happens there? Is Nightbot even... Nope, Nightbot has nothing. How do I put Nightbot into my chat again? Because they didn't sponsor a streamer. How do I put my Nightbot back in chat? Did I turn it off last time? Is that what I did? To like moderate it? Lakers are losing. Shut up, I know, okay. Wait. Can Wade figured out Nightbot challenge? Okay. Nightbot is now joining your channel. Okay, community settings. Here we go. We're figuring it out, chat. We're figuring it out. Someone said log into Nightbot and turn it on. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for that. You think Jake Paul will be a beast in PFL? I know he will be a beast on the business side. As far as the other stuff, I guess we'll find out. Hit the music. Okay, how do I know? Enter. Okay, there we go. Copy. I'm trying to enter this, but what the? Enter this into moderators list, and don't forget to press save. Okay, all right. Well, here I go. Well, that didn't do anything, brother. Do I have to manually type this shit out? Because I'll do it. Broham, I'll do it. I will do it. www.youtube.com/channel/UCSVJQ. Is that a B or an 8? BD, pause. That's a G. YD, that's what she said. B5T G VM C Z 0 BC WA W. Chat, we did it. Chat, we've done it. We've done it. I think we've done it. I don't know for sure, but I think we've done it. Now I'll just refresh. Can someone test? He's here! He's here! Good God, it's The Undertaker! W. Cryax called out Wade? Fuck that dude. Who is that? Who's Cryax? What is that? Is that a channel or is that a person? I don't mean any disrespect. I'm just saying. Shout out to Commander Root. Chrissy, it's an OG joke. Oh, my days. You never stream. What? Okay, so the Usman thing, you guys got to remember, I was in fucking Puerto Rico. I missed the dono. I'll get right back to it. I stream MMA fights all the time. If they're not over here, they're on the breakdown. It just depends on logistically what I'm doing and all that stuff. But I stream damn near every single main event for MMA. I just couldn't while I was in Puerto Rico because, well, in Puerto Rico. Okay. Oscar, thank you. Chess with the 2. Canelo versus Wade, who's winning? Stop that. If it's a Mr. Steal Your Girl contest, I also still lose. So Canelo, buy anything he wants. Artem with the 5. What's up, Wade?
No man that beats off the cartoons is gonna beat me. Calm down. Calm down.
Fuck's sake, that dono. What's up, Wade? What would be your top 5 influencer MMA fights? Also, missing MMA content. Wish you would talk about it like you did back in the day.
Has got a set of bollocks on him.
Artem, if you're missing the MMA content, head over to the breakdown. We're gonna be doing a lot more of that. it's logistically a little tough because we want to get in on all the influencer stuff, but we want to cover more of the MMA stuff. We're going to be doing more MMA videos over there. We're going to do a breakdown of the documentary, Conor McGregor's documentary. And we're going to put that out. And we're also announcement for the 2K in here right now. Special announcement for all of y'all. We're going to be doing after episode breakdowns of The Ultimate Fighter over on the Breakdown channel as well. So every episode will get its own breakdown over there. Hope you guys like those. It probably won't be our most lucrative venture, but it's something I've always wanted to do, and the Ultimate Fighter hasn't been interesting in forever, but now it is. So Lakers tied it up. Let's go. Yo, Jennifer, thank you. Caleb with the 20, baby. What's up, Caleb? How you doing? Just coming in crazy like that. Dropping 20 on my bird chest. Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, brother. Who do you have winning this fight and why? Keep up the great work. I have Devin Haney by, I don't want to call it boring because it won't be. It will be, I have Devin Haney by out-sweet sciencing the Matrix, which will be impressive in its own right and will be a statement win for Devin Haney. But I think he wins this in a decision. I think his jab is the key to this fight. If he is able to stick at range with his jab, he will win. Oscar with the 2. Did you see that Salt Poppy tried to appeal his loss? I mean, this is the thing. I don't really care about the appeals. I think if we're doing it as much as we're doing it, sometimes it gets a little like, okay, dude, like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Because at that point, it's like, we get it. We lost. The appeal doesn't mean shit anyway. Who cares? But for Salt Poppy, I guess I can understand it. You know, he may have thought it was a closer fight than it was.
No man that beats off the cartoons is going to beat me. Calm down. Calm down.
Yo. Jalen, appreciate the 20, man. But Oscar, to finish your dono off, I just don't know if it was really necessary, but it is what it is. I don't even know if they gave a ruling on it. I will say, I've taken a bunch of shits. I've taken a bunch of shits on the PBA, right? I've done that. And it's because they're not a legitimate sanctioning body, whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. I just think some of the guys, top 5 influencers. I'll get to that. Sorry. Thank you, Chrissy. I think some of the things they do is like kind of goofy, kind of clown show stuff. But they got it right with the appeal and the overturning of the decision for the KSI fight. So fair play to them. Fair play to them. Top 5 influencer MMA fights or top 5 influencer MMA fighters. Number 1, it's got to be Logan, man. It's got to be. It has to be Logan because his wrestling is better than anyone else that I can think of name-wise. I'm sure there's guys that are going to be like, oh, what about this guy? He's crazy good, but I just don't know who else has experience outside of MMA and boxing and wrestling and all that. I don't know who, name-wise. If you guys can help me, cool. I heard JMX. I think Logan wrestle fucks him. I know JMX has got some experience with Fame MMA. Historically, guys from the UK have a real problem with wrestling. Josh Bruckner and Anthony Taylor, in my opinion, aren't in that same category. Josh Bruckner, I'll put him in there. Josh Bruckner for sure. But Anthony Taylor's not in that category. I'm so sick of going, oh, yeah, Anthony Taylor. Yeah, no, bro, for sure. He's not that, bro. He's a pro fighter. What are we doing? You know what I mean? So it's like, Sensei is up there. Although, again, you'd have to find guys that would be in the same weight class. And if we're putting it in there, I would say, now, you know what? Yeah, fuck that. Sensei at number 1. Logan at number 2. Le'Veon Bell would smash MMA. Maybe. But again, I don't know. Ryan Taylor could probably scrap. I don't know, man. I'm telling you. This is not like a American bias to UK. There's not a lot of guys in the UK that train wrestling. There's just not. I'm not saying they can't learn it, but if you're talking about going in there versus guys that have already trained it, like even Sensei, who isn't necessarily a wrestling expert, he's trained grappling for years. Same with Logan. Same with Jake. So I would say Sensei, Logan, Jake. Arms? No, I don't think Arms does very well. It seems like he's too bloated. Bryce, maybe. Bryce has some high school wrestling experience, so maybe, yeah. Bryce could be in there. I'm trying to think of guys that, Bradley Martin would probably do pretty well for a time period. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Would probably do pretty well for a time period. Yeah, Brook is in there, but again, Brook's a pro. He has 6 fights, so it's like, oh man, stoppage already on the main card right there. Big shots. But I guess if you're putting Bruckner in there, that he has to be at the top of the list, sure. Dylan Dennis Jiu-Jitsu. Dylan Dennis is not an influencer. What are we saying? What are we saying, bro? Jake, yeah, I put Jake in there. Jake would be at number 3 in my opinion. Chase? Maybe Chase. Oh, yeah, Dean the Great. Great call. Dean the Great would probably do really well. Great wrestling background from Dean. That's a great call. There's my top 5. Okay. My boy Face Sensei. Logan, Jake. Who'd I say? I put Bruck in there too. So Bruck, Sensei, Logan, Jake, and Dean. There we go. There's my 5. There is my 5. Jalen with the 20. Wait, I've been thinking about the JJ Fury fight and a philosophy keeps coming to mind. A great fighter, good boxer beats a great boxer, good fighter. We know JJ is not going to try to outbox Fury. Do you think his fight will be enough? Do I think that JJ's fight will be enough? Honestly, as of right now, no, I don't. And that's simply because you called him a great fighter. I don't know that JJ is a great fighter.
This man has got a set of bollocks on him.
Oh, yeah, overt flow too. Damn, PJ, what the hell am I talking about? PJ would do well. I don't know that JJ is a great fighter, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. I don't know that anybody in our scene is a great fighter. What I'm saying is there's a difference in understanding how to survive and understanding how to use your cardio to will down other guys that don't know how to fight or that don't know what it means to manage cardio or come back after a bad round or get themselves up off the camp, whatever it is. So I don't know that JJ's attributes, even his strongest ones, are enough to, I don't even know, coincide or offset what Tommy does, which is, yes, he's a good boxer. I wouldn't even say Tommy's a great boxer. He's a good boxer. He will exchange with you. Decent enough gas tank. I didn't know that he had that, but we saw it in the Jake fight. You can't really say he doesn't. I mean, yeah, Jake didn't push him, but you can't say that he's just going to gas, So I just think in the boxing ring, JJ's attributes, the things he does well, in my opinion, are not enough to take down Tommy. I appreciate the 20, though, Jalen. That's massive support, man. Rome's with the 280. We need you and Guru to collab. You see the smile on my face? I fucking love MMA Guru, okay? I know that's controversial in the YouTube scene. I know people don't like talking about Guru because he's not family friendly, He's the fucking man, okay? Guru's my guy. I would love to, man. I would love to. Set it up. Set it up, dude. See, rare L for Wade. Why? Listen, like I said, Guru has his takes. You don't have to agree with all of them. But I'm not showing the Francis Ngannou impression. You don't have to agree with all of them. You don't have to think that some of the things he says are, a little off color. But that's fine. That's him. He's being himself. There's a lot of influencers. Let me just tell you this, guys, okay? There are a lot of influencers. Some of your favorite influencers that will not be themselves out of fear that who they are is not going to be accepted by you, the viewing audience. And therefore, will stray further and further away from being themselves and only rely on what you guys want to think about them or want them to think or how they want you to think about them. And that's how they'll make their content. The reason I fuck with Guru so much is because he doesn't do that. He will say legitimately exactly what he thinks. So, and he was also in Conor's documentary, dude. W, come on. So yeah, man, I like Guru. He's a real life keyboard warrior, but he's funny. No, the guy has opinions on MMA. He has takes that people don't necessarily agree with all the time, but he stands by them. And for good reason. He's a smart dude. Yeah, he'll always say what he's thinking. He went on Sean O'Malley's pod before Jan and told him he was going to... I love the guy to death, man. He's so good. He's so good. Tim the Tatman versus Wings. Tim the Tatman destroys Wings, I fear. Somebody else. You guys keep saying, what the fuck is Conor's documentary? You have to have Netflix, first off, to watch it. Hit me up. I'll slide you the code. Family link. But it's basically a documentary, I think, because I've only watched a part of the first episode. I got to binge watch tonight and tomorrow. Of Conor's run all the way back from, I think, Habib, UFC 229, all the way up until his most recent fight. True Jordy versus Tyson Fury, stop that. You know Jordy's my guy. You know Brian's my dude, but stop. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, come on, man. What do you mean? There's some behind the scenes there. There's some looks, some insight into what makes Conor tick a little bit, you know what I mean? Tonight, Prime became the first hydration drink ever to be allowed in the octagon for combat. Well, it's not for okay, I'm not gonna go there because people are gonna say things. All right. Yeah, no spoilers, chat. No spoilers. Dana White on Francis' deal with the PFL. Let's see what this says here, chat. Based on what I know about the deal, which is not much, it makes no sense to me. You're gonna pay that guy not to fight for a year, and it's already been like 18 months. So here's my thing. I think a lot of people are asking my thoughts on the deal, whatever. I like the deal for Francis, especially in the short term, because a guy like Francis just basically won the lottery without really having to do a lot. You know, he's going to make $10 million a fight, pretty much. He's not having to fight until 2024. He can basically fight lesser opponents, which I don't like. And again, someone that had a great take on this was MMA Guru. I don't like, as a fan, why am I trending, by the way? Please tell me this is not me trending. It's W.A.D.E? Okay. Hey, there I am. Yeah, I'm pretentious. Oh, that might be why. I'm a little pretentious. That might have been it. As a fan of MMA, I don't necessarily like it because I don't get to see Francis fight the biggest guys in the world. You know what I mean? I don't get to see him fight John Jones. I don't get to see him fight, be the king at the top of the heavyweight division in the best, most stacked promotion in the world. So I don't like that. But outside of that, I think at least, again, in the short term, it's a good deal for Francis. Is it a good deal for the fans? I don't know. Probably not. The people talking about the boxing side of it, we'll see. If he is able to land a boxing fight with one of the big heavyweights, and honestly, it might be this guy after yesterday, bruh. So here's this. Andy Ruiz from yesterday. And this is apparently his account got hacked by some individual. I think it was an ex-girlfriend. And it just says this. Andy Ruiz, I just wanted to share with you what my life behind camp is really like. I love to drink codeine and smoke weed all day. I also love purchasing prostitutes. Also love purchasing prostitutes. Not funny. It's such a way of saying that. Like, okay. After this is going on, meetings to clean my blood to make sure to come out clean when Vada comes to my training camps. Ugh. That's rough, buddy. It is rough. And then they got this. They got him dancing. I don't actually mind this. Like, whatever you do in your free time, you're not being whatever, dude. I don't care about this. This is not a big deal, dude. Like, cool, the guy smokes. Whatever. He's happy he's smoking. Not a big deal to me. Private time, whatever. To expose it is a little... This is a little weird. I don't know. I assume this is him supposedly going to meet up with a hooker in some way. And this is a little weird, too, to like, post his, like... Again, it's fucked up if this is what he's doing, but it's his own life. You know what I mean?
This man
So I didn't
has
like
got
that.
a set of bollocks on him.
Don't let him bully you, son. I didn't like that someone did this to Andy Ruiz, but it's definitely going to get on the radar of, you know, boxing mainstream, and it's going to cost him in some way. But yeah, if you wanted to say Francis can go by Andy Ruiz, he might be able to now. But I don't see him fighting Tyson because there's too many fights at heavyweight for him. Wilder may not have an opponent now because of the Ruiz thing, but Anthony Joshua's right there on the table for him as well. So I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. That's what the beating is? Blood cleaning? Yeah, no, I get that part. But, oh, you mean the video. Yeah, okay. But still, I get it, but it's not like he's taking a performance enhancer by drinking codeine and fucking snorting lines off strippers' buttholes. Like, do your thing, you know? This is why I always got upset until when John popped hot, that was when he became a drug cheat. But when he was like, what do you call them, sandblasting hookers or prostitutes, I was like, whatever, dude. Guy's doing his thing. I mean, it's not my position to sit there and go, yeah, you know, bad person you are. When you start smacking up on your wife, then I can say that. You know what I mean? But Wilder versus AJ, who you got? Oh, what AJ shows up, man. What AJ shows up. Very tentative AJ gets beat. Straight up. And it shouldn't be that way. AJ should cruise. But Ian with the 7. It's called prize fighting for a reason. And Francis just won the game. We'll see, man. Like I said, he probably could have made that money in the UFC, but it would have been tougher competition, right? But he got what he wanted out of the deal, so you can't say he lost, right? He got, you know, sponsors. He got, I think, some sort of equity that I don't know what's going on there, but he got 10 mil with those sponsors, around 10 mil a fight, and he got freedom. So in his world, he won. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't deny that. All right, let's go back and check on this. I got way too many windows open right now, dude. Way too many. Lakers down 2. This is what you would call a definition of a must-win game for the Lake Show. Definition, dude. UFC x PFL, Jake tweeted. I know Jake tweeted about that a couple days ago, but I can tell you right now, Dana White and, you know, Endeavor couldn't give a single fuck about what Jake tweets. How tough it was for Manny to go up 2 weight classes. W, buddy. Are you going to try to commentate a Francis fight? Rice with the 2. I mean, listen, whatever the PFL wants.
This man has got a set of bollocks on him.
Whatever the PFL wants me to do, I will do. If that means I get to the honor of commentating a Francis Ngannou fight, I will absolutely do that. And I'll remind him of the time we met back in 2018 where I was afraid he was going to throw me around like the fucking Hulk. You have a feeling Devin Haney is going to get caught with a big one? Everyone gets that feel around this fight. Around this time, you know, when we get into these big fight feels, you get that feeling of what if, right? What if? What if the big one lands? What if Lomachenko goes outside of the matrix or puts Devin in it, starts schooling him, catching him with a big one, and changes hands? You get that feeling around this time. I try not to let it influence me too much, especially with that push I saw, but I'm even feeling that a little bit, you know? Speaking of commentating, let's give it up. What happened, Diamond? What are we giving up? What are we saying? Oh, you talking about my thing next weekend? I'm looking forward to everything, man. I don't even know if I'm supposed to tell you guys this, but I think I'm going to be hosting the press conference as well. No. The weigh-ins. Excuse me. The weigh-ins. Oh, Diamond Proud. Thank you, Diamond. The weigh-ins I will be hosting for Most Valuable Prospects. So I'm coming in on Wednesday, Thursday, I guess. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, PFL Ngannou and Wade interview. Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it so much. Speaking of, I will be in Florida the same time Jake is, so stay tuned. Showbiz. Hey, my guy Showbiz, the adult W. Working on something with him, too. Is it worth going to that Orlando fight? Yeah, it absolutely is. You're going to see some of the bigger names. Well, not now, but will be some of the bigger names in boxing coming up. The Apex Predator, Randy Orton. Love the channel. Hey, love you too, man.
This man has got a set of bollocks on him.
Chat, we need some music in here, huh? Need some of that lo-fi beatage. Hey, yo. Is it Lo-fi? I do this every stream. Lo-fi, like Wi-Fi? Where is Sensei? I don't know today. I don't know what he's doing today. We're gonna meet back up tomorrow. Fall off of LeBron is finally here. What happened? What happened? They were just up 2 a second ago. What do you mean? It's a tie game. What do you mean fall off of LeBron? Talking about, bro. Talking about, dog. NDL in the building. What's up? Yeah, please keep score, guys, because I have a hard time like balancing things. Is that music Roblox? I was trying to find hip hop Lo-fi. All right. Sorry, dude. Dude airballed a layup, then missed a free throw. Okay, he made 2 mistakes, bro. So what? This is how you know. This is how you know he's the GOAT, because people be nitpicking him in year 20 for missing a layup and a fucking free throw. That's how you know he's the GOAT. That's just how you know. Straight up. Lo-fi or lo-fi, okay. He's the GOAT, Chad. Don't make me start. I don't want to piss anybody off with my takes, but I'm just saying he's the GOAT. Wait, you versus KSI in boxing, what round do you get the KO? I don't know that I do, man. I don't know that I beat up KSI. He's a dangerous dude. At this level, he's dangerous, bro. I'd probably get whipped in that fight. No, Jeff Green, you're too old for that shot. Fuck. Jordan will ever be the GOAT. Chat, just hear me out, okay? I know no one likes doing that because, you know, people's minds are made up. But imagine this, okay? Imagine LeBron finds a way to come out of this 2-0 hole, right? Imagine. And probably not going to happen like that. There's another 3 in the corner. Damn. Imagine he comes out of this 2-0 hole. Pause. And he's able to win this series and then win the finals. He's the GOAT. I don't want to hear it. He's the GOAT. What time are they fighting UK? Don't know. I would say probably an hour. It doesn't matter about what LeBron's record is in the finals to Jordan's record in the finals. Like, it matters a little bit, but it's not the whole story. LeBron also got there double the amount of times Jordan did. It is a big if. I know. It's a big if. I already consider him the GOAT. I'm just saying this is icing on the cake. By the time LeBron's done playing, he will have held almost every offensive record outside of, well, that's not true. Assists, steals, blocks, he's not going to hold. But he will be top 10 in almost every offensive record there is. And he's the greatest scorer of all time. What are we saying here, dude?
This man
has
got a set of bollocks on him.
Valan with the 298. Will you be at Misfits for KSI versus Tommy? TBD. Don't know. Depending on where it is. If it's in the UK, probably not. Which it has to be in the UK because Tommy can't come to America. Probably high with the 5. Luke Thomas says PFL is making moves to buy Bellator, plus offering $1 million to whoever fights him. I think you mean Francis. And it's $2 million, I'm pretty sure. Could see people jump ship. UFC needs competition. Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. One Championship's done this. In the pro wrestling scene, WCW did this. At a certain point, you have a finite amount of money. unless you just want to go into ridiculous debt while trying to, I don't know, submit yourself in the eyes of the viewership as legitimate competition. I don't look at PFL right now, and again, I work with the company here and there. I don't look at them as legit competition for the UFC right now. This is going to take years and years. Probably by the time I'm an old man. An old, crusty, bitter man. Before they have the means and resources and notoriety.
This man has got a set of bollocks on him.
To even come close to competing with the UFC. So I do worry about
this man
the return on investment.
Has got a set of bollocks on him.
You know, I worry about the return on investment for PFL there. But we'll see. We'll see. What's the line on my bookie for for you and Serrano's date? That would be plus 12,000, plus 13,000 on me ever doing that. Honestly, no. I know the jokes are funny, and I appreciate you guys for rocking with me, all that, but I actually have to see Amanda next week, and I think she's a great person.
This man
and an awesome champion.
Has got a set of bollocks on him.
I'd rather not her be creeped out because my freaking community keeps asking and patronizing her for when she's going to go on a date with me. So we have to stop, guys. We have to, okay? I'm asking, please. Please. I'm going to meet her for the first time. That's not what I want. I want to just introduce myself, be a professional, and that's it. Too late? It's never too late. Valan with the 298. Your opinion on how KSI versus Tommy Fury will go? Who wins? Tommy wins. I don't know how yet. Yes, I want you to stop. No, we're not dating. We will never be dating. Minus 20,000? No, not minus, plus 20,000. Man, I gotta get the wrist training. Okay. Chat, I'm laughing, but I'm so serious about this. Where in America do you live? Water. That sounds like you want to come and like dox my address, all right? Can't do that, but I live in California. This is gonna make it worse. I know, but I have to say that because it's legitimately like, I don't obviously, you know. Never mind. Fucking can't with y'all, man. LeBron, top of the key, 3. Fuck. In and out. And now it's an 8-point game with 6 minutes left. Fuck. What's your address also? After sitting down with KSI and Jake, do you think they'll be friends after they fight? Do I think they'll be friends? Probably not, no. But then again, I think time and a chance for them to sit down together would probably be more of an indicator as to say, yeah, they could at least be acquaintances and be able to, like, coexist. I think, honestly, out of the two of them, the person that would have the most problem with it would be KSI. Because I honestly don't think Jake hates KSI or has this, like, ill will toward him other than him beating Logan. From what I gathered in the conversation with Jake, he really doesn't. Like, I think Jake does this with a lot of people. I think he has a mutual respect for the same guys in MMA that he'll talk shit about and then obviously go on to beat in a boxing ring. He has tons of respect for those guys, especially after they fight. You know what I mean? I think Jake has a ton of respect for KSI as a content creator, as a businessman. No, he probably doesn't respect his boxing ability, but he respects that he boxes and gets in there to do it. And he's even said he thinks that those two guys are more alike than they are different.
This
and
man
I agree with him.
Has got a set of bollocks on him.
I agree with him. So I think it would be KSI on a personal thing that probably wouldn't allow that to happen, at least now. You know? But then again, after the Logan thing, I didn't think they would ever be friends, and here they are, you know, buddy-buddy, so tough. What's your opinion that Leon mentioned that Derek James shouldn't split his time? I just talked about this, actually. And when are we getting Real and Wills back? I don't know what's going on with Real and Wills. They're doing their thing, but they're busy, and I'm saying Vidal's preparing for a fight. Leon's got workout stuff, life, you know what I mean? But as far as them doing collabs with us, hopefully we can meet up when we go and do Kingpin number 2. I don't know if
This
Vidal will
man
be able to.
has got a set of bollocks on him.
But as far as his opinion, I agreed with him. On Derek James'
This
side, he's got
man
a lot of fighters in
has
that
got
camp.
a set of bollocks on him.
He's got a lot of fighters in that camp. And it's not like MMA where you can kind of run things as a camp environment where guys are sparring and doing those things together. Usually boxing's just a little different where you bring in sparring partners for specific fighters and you take that one-on-one time. I agree with him. Thoughts on Wings versus Boogie fight? I thought Wings looked good. I thought, for the amount of time he had put into training, I thought he looked okay. I was proud that neither guy had bad injuries, even though I heard Wings said he might have a pinched nerve or something. I was disappointed that Boogie, it didn't look like Boogie had even trained or anybody had showed him how to use his hands or defend himself. And I don't know what I really expected out of him. Like, I didn't expect a lot, but it is what it is. I'm glad that no one got hurt. We'll just say that. Nems or Nemes with the 2. Drake versus Pusha T on Misfits. Who wins? Listen, I can sit here and say Drake won the battle rap beef between the two, the diss track war, but Drake's not beating up anybody, man. Just even me as a Drake D rider can say no. That's
This
not
man has got a set of bollocks on him.
Pusha T would push Drake's shit back. That's clear to me.
This man has
Not
got a
even close.
set of bollocks on him.
Will JJ struggle with Tommy's pressure like Jake? Yes, he will. It won't be necessarily the pressure, it'll be the volume. Pressure wasn't what Jake struggled with. Volume was. Best Drake album. More Life is more of a EP, but I'm gonna say that. Actually, no. Nothing was the same. Easily. Pusha didn't have the better diss track. Go watch the Wade's World video. Just stop. Yeah, JJ won't struggle with... I mean, he might struggle with pressure, but Jake didn't really struggle with pressure. He struggled with volume. I think that's what separates Tommy from everybody these guys have fought so far, is his volume. They just don't see a lot of that same repetitive boom, boom, boom. The jab, 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 even backwards, jab, right hand, jab, jab, just continuous like that. They don't see it a lot. So that's what I think is going to give JJ some real trouble. To get off Serrano, we need a new target, Astrid. Stop saying it like it's like a bounty for you guys. There is no target on anyone's head. Okay? My dating life is my personal business, guys. And public when it has to do with Astrid. But no one is a target. You guys don't need to go and harass people online. I really hope you guys aren't doing that. Please tell me you're not doing that. Because that would actually make me upset. That would make me disappointed in you guys. Oh man, big shots being thrown right now. With Valdez and Lopez. The new target is Sensei. I'm completely fine with that. If you guys want to target Sensei, that's fine. I think Shakur has earned the nickname Sugar. I think it's a little bit of a, I don't know, it's a safeguarded name because of the people that came before that had the name. Yeah, why not, man? The new school Sugar, I'm fine with it. The way he fights is sweet. Sweet science. Why not? I don't think you need like a belt or, whatever at a certain division to be like, oh, that's the new guy, No. He's cool, man. Thoughts on little camera guy stealing Amanda and Astrid from you? Okay. You know what's crazy is Christian got Riz like that. He probably could. He actually probably could. Wade, would you wear a dress publicly? I don't know why I would wear a dress publicly. Like as just a regular daily thing? No, probably not. But I don't know. If I lost a bet, maybe. I don't know. But that's not really my style, bro. Thoughts on Ocho Cinco challenging Charlo? Chad's a goofball, and I know he says a lot of that stuff a lot. It won't go very well. We've seen what Chad looks like, and by the way, Chad was not a bad boxer. He's just not a boxer. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Let's hear Dana White on Francis Ngannou here. I know we have Lopez and Valdez fighting right now. We're going to get back to it in a second, but I do want to hear Dana on Francis.
This man
Dana,
has
that
got
sounded
a
weird.
set of bollocks on him.
Based on what I know about the deal, which is not much.
This man has got a set of bollocks on him.
It makes no sense to me. I mean, you're going to pay a guy not to fight for a
Dask with the 220. Lakers about to get swept. Shut your mouth. And Matthew with the 2. Are you having issues with the boxing stream too? No, my stream's fine.
year, and it's already been like 18 months. He's fought 3 times in the last 3 years. It's just not what we do here. It's not what we do. And the day that we released him, I knew exactly what was going to happen. And Francis wants to
This
take
man has
zero
got a
risks.
set of bollocks on
Doesn't
him.
want to take any chances. And he obviously didn't want to take a chance against John Jones. And after we saw what happened with Cyril Gane, you know, I don't blame him. I think the outcome would have been exactly the same. And I'm sure most of you do, and I'm sure Francis does too. You know, and the media makes it sound like that I'm saying that he's afraid of him.
Yo, Ken, thank you for the 2, man.
I don't think that he's afraid of anybody. It's just the fact that he doesn't want to take any risk. He wants to, you know, PFL's going to pay this guy to train for a boxing match that may not even happen and that they might not even be involved in. How does that make any sense? It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, Anthony Joshua called it a gimmick fight this week. You know, when asked about that fight, he's like, I'm focused on fighting the best guys in the world. You know, I'm not interested in the gimmick fight right now. And that's one of the big problems with boxing right now is it's all about these gimmicky type fights. And that's just not what I do here. It's not what I do. I put on fights with the best fighters in the world and fights that people want to see. Francis could have done a deal here. Hunter threw the kitchen sink at that guy, you know. Hunter went to more dinners with Francis Ngannou and did everything in his power to try to get this fight done. And, you know.
This man has got a set of bollocks on him.
Jones and Connor. Well, Connor is the exception to that rule.
Francis just thinks like that he's in a position where
This
he's
man
got some Conor
has got
McGregor
a set
Mayweather
of
fight
bollocks on
on
him.
his hands, which he does not. That fight was like a once-in-a-lifetime type deal. Fight that I wasn't very interested in. But at the end of the day, it became so big. The right guys, the right time, the right place.
Dana saying he wasn't interested in that fight is a load of horse shit. That man was spewing on stage. What are you talking about?
The fans wanted it, so we did it, and we got it done. MMA guys versus boxers doesn't make any sense to me.
This man
but I know that
has
he
got a set of bollocks
thinks
on him.
there's all this money
Outside of Jake, obviously, and the influencers, but MMA guys versus actual boxers, like high-level pros, doesn't make any sense.
in it. I disagree. I don't think there is. And I have no beef with the PFL. I mean, these guys have always been super professional and, you know, never talked any smack. You know me. If I don't like you, whether it's De La Hoya or another, organization out there, whatever it is, you know, I don't hold back. I'll let you have it. But, you know, what they're doing makes no sense to me. Their business strategy. I'm hearing that they're raising money right now, you know, 280 million, 300 million, I don't know what the number is, from the Middle East. And I've done a lot of business in the Middle East. Those guys are sharp, and they know what to do. I don't know who in the hell would give them $280 million because I'm hearing they're buying Bellator, right?
Ooh. The Bellator deal is interesting. Are they buying rights? Are they buying contracts? Are they buying licensing? Are they buying all of it? If that's the case, it's interesting. But again, I wonder what the investment looks like.
So you're an organization that's burning cash, have no ratings and selling no tickets, and you're going to raise $280 million to buy a company that's burning cash, sells no tickets, and does no ratings. It sounds fucking absolutely genius to me. And
here's the thing. Dana's right in a sense. He's pretty right. But we do have to realize at some point you're going to have to go to a net loss to compete. You're going to have to. Like, you're not going to be able to compete in a small pond because the UFC is such a dominant force. The biggest names, the biggest fighters, the biggest fights, the biggest arenas. You can't go directly at them with the small kind of small pond. You can't.
Has got a set of bollocks.
I don't think that's what PFL's trying to do. But what I assume is they're trying, if they are really going to buy Bellator, they're trying to establish, just like they are with the PFL Europe series, they're trying to establish a proper protocol to then input their style of promoting, their style of MMA fighting without, elbows, things like that, the season format, all that, and try to put it in the mainstream. Maybe, with the ESPN deal, maybe they're trying to just get more eyes on the product, but Dana's saying what he's saying is not necessarily wrong.
I don't know.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. The inception of the company, you're always going to be at a net zero. You're always going, or a net negative, I should say, until you make a big move. And this is apparently their big move, right? It's tough to get inroads in MMA when the UFC is as dominant as they are by playing the small game. You're going to have to. Ask One Championship how much money they're making a year. The answer is zero. They are not making any money.
I know how the story ends. I get what Francis is doing. I wish the PFL all the luck in the world. I wish him all the luck in the world. It's just not what we do here.
Yeah, I'm going to read Super Chat.
Right
I
now,
just
when
wanted
you
to look
think
at
about
this.
it, he's going to this company. I don't know what they're paying him or what's going on or any of that stuff. He's not even fighting their champions. You know what I mean? He wants to box. He signs with this company, and he's not even willing to fight their champions right now. He's fought 3 times in the last 3 years, and it's been like 18 months since he's fought, and from what I'm hearing, he's not going to fight for another year. All the stuff that's being talked about, it's all bullshit by the media. The media is creating all this bullshit. It's like, I had to listen to this fucking Robin Black, who looks like he came out of a fucking 1997 fucking time warp.
Whoa! Why are you calling it Robin Black? The fuck, Dana? You look like Shrek, dog. What are you talking about? This man got the balls to talk about Robin. Don't do that to my man. Bink.
Talking shit. If
Bink,
anybody needs a makeover, somebody please help that dude. Get him. What's that show on TV? Major Makeover or whatever the fuck it is. Somebody sign Robin Black up for that thing. This guy's out there talking all this shit about.
Dana's had the most major makeover I've ever seen. Does anybody remember pictures of Dana from like early 2000s? Come on, dog.
We're just all about marketing, not the best fighters in the world, and all this really stupid shit. So a lot of this stuff's just coming from the media. But when you think about Francis, their last champion, or maybe it was his current champion, lost to Tybura, right? And then the champion now, I think, lost to Yuri Prohaska in the first round, who isn't even a heavyweight. Francis doesn't want to fight these two guys now. Am I the only one that this whole thing is just a bunch of bullshit? So that's my 2 cents.
Woo! Listen, I agree with what a lot of Dana said there. I can't lie. I also don't agree with everything. Like the ridiculous, unwarranted attack on my guy, Robin Black. But outside of that, yeah, listen, man. It is what it is. It's obviously not the greatest ROI for the PFL right now, and the Bellator purchase probably won't be either. But at the end of the day, their play is to go big and go for literally broke. We'll see. Okay, let's do these donos real quick. Bun with the 280. Do you see JJ shelling up against Tommy's combos? Yeah, probably. I see him shelling up early. I think he might try to exchange in the in-between, and that may be where it spells the end. Right? Doing something you're not very familiar with that kind of volume may be something that does KSI in, but shelling up is probably what he goes to, especially early, right? Which does allow Tommy to kind of do what he wants in those positions. Alex with the 2. Hey, Wade. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hey, Alex. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Doing all right, bud. Valon again with the 298. How long before Nico Ali Walsh joins Misfits? You never say never with some of these guys, but Mark Wahlberg in the crowd, by the way. But I don't think that Nico's going this route. If he was, I would say he'd fight Jake. Nico's a little smaller, though. Maybe KSI. Now, this Lopez fight is super fun. Look at my man Lopez doing his thing. Level change. Killing the game right now. Seb with the 5. Can I get some advice? I'm 17, trying to lose weight. How would you go about it? You and KSI are my favorite influences. Favorite and influencers. You're 17. How would I go about it? Well, first off, I'd get a plan. And that plan would be based around, I see the owner for the Raiders in there too. My plan would be based around the things that you can do right now, right? Because if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to go online and you're going to see a bunch of people do a lot of things that aren't very practical for you as a person because those people are already in great shape and or are doing things that look good on video that make it seem like it's helped them become in the shape that they are. Really, fitness and building yourself is a basic principle that even I sometimes struggle with because I get caught up in everything that I see. But it's really simple, man. You eat less carb calorie than you burn while maintaining an exercise program that allows your entire body to be in some way active for a period of time to where you have a little bit of lactic acid buildup in the muscle. What I mean is go for walks to start out. Change your diet little by little. You don't have to just switch everything overnight, but start to add more meats and vegetables into your diet. Start to maybe cut out some of the sugars and the things that you consume. Get a little more sleep. And then as you go for those walks, as you change your diet, start to implement some strength and conditioning. Maybe 10 push-ups before bed every night. Maybe wake up 10 push-ups. Maybe 10 sit-ups with those 10 push-ups. And you compound on that. Once you can do 10 and you're not on that 10th one, and you feel like you got a little more in the tank, go to 15 and then 20 and 25. And once you start to build yourself up calisthenically, you can then go, okay, well, I can do my 25 push-ups. I can do my sit-ups. I can do my 25 air squats. Cool. Let's go add some weights. Let's go do some more compact exercises and compact lifts. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. Hydrate is important as well. Yeah, make sure you're drinking your water. That's something that I don't even do. I don't even drink the recommended amount of water. And sometimes I get thirsty. And you know what I do when I'm thirsty, chat? Not just for the hydration nation, but when I'm thirsty to make a buck or two, I pick fights. And if I want to pick fights, you know where I go? This is a worst transition in history, but I go straight to mybookie.ag. It's the spot to be if you guys want to still, you have time, pick this main event tonight. Devin Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. Yes, the odds I think have shifted. Let me look really quick really slick like. I know Devin Haney was a minus 265 favored when I placed my bet. I think it's closed since then. You guys need to go if you want to get in on the action. If you are of legal age and you're doing so responsibly, use code WADE at mybookie.ag for not only tonight's fights, for every big fight you're going to see across the board, boxing, MMA, whatever it may be. And then you can also bet on the NBA playoffs, which are on right now. And apparently the Lakers are about to get swept like my bathroom and or kitchen needs to be. And I haven't done in a while because I'm dirty. But you can bet on that. You can bet on the NFL, the MLB, the NHL, even the Premier League. Make sure, I forgot to mute this time. Make sure you use code WADE at mybookie.ag. It's in the chat right now. I think I can do this, and Nightbot will show it. Let's see, hopefully. Let's see. Maybe not. Okay, Nightbot's not here right now. But like I said, it's at the top of the description there. mybookie.ag, code WADE if you want to make that $1,000 deposit match bonus and get in on some of the fights. Thank you to my bookie, and let's get back to it. Wow. Wade, when's the OnlyFans dropping? Never. Is it not the Premier League? What do you say? Premier? I don't know how you say it, dude. Christine, I don't even know if I freaking got it on right now. We'll figure it out later. W. Reed, appreciate that, man. Seb with the 5. Okay, thank you, Seb. Got that. Bun with the 280. Do you think the BBB of C will give JJ a license? I think it will be a bit of a process, but I do think they will give him his license, yes. I do think they will license KSI. I don't think it'll be, I think they'll have, at least a formal meeting on it and be like, hey, listen, this isn't going to be like the PBA, and this is our rules and regulations are a little more stringent. I want you to take this seriously, yada, yada. Which, to be fair, I understand. But yeah, I think they will. Thoughts on iDubbbz lately? I don't know. I mean, listen, I was never a fan of iDubbbz. The channel, none of that. Because to be honest, I didn't watch a lot of it ever. I didn't know anything about it, right? Until I had to start covering some of that stuff and kind of going back through history and learning about it. I didn't really know too much about iDubbbz. Everyone's saying eating and sleep is so impractical. Yeah, it's true, but 90% of people that can only change the diet can't sustain it. I don't know if that's not true. There's ways to sustain a diet, and I don't know how saying sleep is impractical. Sleep is one of the easiest things to do, to get 8 hours of sleep. If you mean because maybe they can't afford it or it's not necessarily available to everyone, I get that, but there's ways even on a budget to prioritize a healthier eating life. I did it in college. I was on a budget when I was in college, and I would go and find ways to stay relatively healthy. Like, it wasn't the most healthy, but I would, instead of going and eating out, I would go and get like canned tuna, and I would do like the little frozen vegetables, which again, obviously not prepared in the same way and is what it is. But until I got on scholarship, I had to rough it too, man. Intermittent fasting. I won't recommend intermittent fasting to people that are young, just because I think it's a little bit of a shock to the system, and I don't want still growing individuals to be in any way taking away their nutrient base for long periods, because you're still growing. You know what I mean? Not saying that it's even scientifically proven what I'm saying is the correct way.
Has got a set of bollocks on him.
Lopez is dog walking right now, but I don't like encouraging that when people are still in that developmental phase. Yeah, Lopez is dog walking Valdez right now, styling on him too. How old is young? Well, when you're still in that growing phase at 17, I think that's still a little too young, in my opinion. I don't know though. Maybe I'm wrong. Seb with the 2. Who do you think has the best physique in YouTube boxing? Probably Logan. Is that a natural physique? I don't know.
This man has got a set of bollocks on him.
Naturally a pretty shredded, ripped up guy, and he's obviously got a way to develop muscle mass pretty quickly. I don't know that KSI is more ripped than Logan is. I don't know that. I don't think that that's the case. Let's see. Logan Paul ripped. Someone said Deji. Because we're talking ripped and muscular, right? Is that what we're talking about when we say physique? I don't exactly know. I feel a little weird even looking at some of this, but KSI's shredded up, no joke. He's shredded up. KSI ripped. He's shredded up. All right, here's the comparison. Is this a bad picture? Let's do a side-by-side here. Let's do a side-by-side. Arms? Yeah, arms. Again, if you have one boxing fight, I don't necessarily consider you a big name in the freaking crossover scene. Wade looking at naked men. Stop that. Okay, here is our side-by-side. KSI first, you know. Actually, this is probably a bad idea because I know what's going to happen here. And obviously, they're side-by-side. Here, let's just do this. This is going to be weird. So, clearly, Wings was shredded to the bone. KSI is in good shape. This was at their fight. I would have said Logan had the better shape, obviously, in their fight. Now, KSI has gotten in far better shape here, right? But I don't even know, like, yeah, he's Shred City here. I don't know if that's the same as this. You know what I mean? It's tough. Because that's crazy shape right there. Crazy shape. Once I turn off Safe Search. KSI's in good shape too, though. Fuzi? Yeah, Fuzi too. Yusuf was in ridiculous shape as well.
This man has got a set of bollocks
Yeah,
on him.
yeah. Yep. Might have to be Yusuf. It might have to be Yusuf,
man
low key.
has got a set of bollocks on him.
Yep. Might have to be. Logan was Shred City, though, buddy. And big as hell, too. Who is this? What the fuck? Like, when he was at his shreddiest, that was insane. That was insane. Steroids, though? Potentially. Potentially some steroids involved there.
They're in numbers.
Yo, Lopez is cold with it. KSI whoops Logan if they ever fight. What? Natty or not YouTube Boxing Edition? Yo, if we could get Derek from More Plates, More Dates to come on for something like that, would that be dope? Chat, would y'all be down with that? I know he's already kind of done that, but wouldn't that be sick? Let me know when the fight starts. Bet, I got you. That'd be sick, right? I don't know if he'd ever do that. I don't know how big he is on collaborating, but I would definitely sit down with Derek. That'd be sick. Derek doesn't know you? Yeah, I know he doesn't. Would be good for the breakdown. Low key. Me and Sensei sitting down with Derek would be sick. Arms Corleone. I get it. Once again, though, Arms with the one fight, I don't know. Chased him more shredded. True. That's true. Fred talks fighting versus Derek from Better. Fred clears. Yeah, everybody's heard about the tournament in Saudi. How many fights still Haney? I think this is this the co-main? How can I forget how shredded Gib is? Gib's shredded, but there's a difference in the physique. By the way, did you guys see Gib come at me crazy today on Twitter? We're going to talk about it on the breakdown this week. We're going to talk about it. I actually liked it. To be honest, I loved it, buddy. Loved it. The announcers are biased against Lopez? What? I haven't had the announcement on yet. No, I love that because we haven't gotten these guys responding to anything, really. And it wasn't even my intention to get him to respond. I was just saying exactly what I thought. But the fact that he did, I was like, yes, now we have some sauce on that fight, baby. Gibbs said, I made you and hold that? Wait, what's he talking about? He made who? Who did Gibbs make? What? Oh, no, dude. Couple of super chats. Okay, bet. Valan with the 7. Everyone knows Diaz is a literal walking punching bag. Jake sleeps Diaz in 3 rounds. Opinion on BJ Flores leaving Jake's team. Any inside scope? I got no insight on that. I got no insight. Oh, Oscar De La Hoya in the crowd. I have zero insight on BJ leaving. I don't know if that was a voluntary thing or if they just parted ways because Jake wanted to go in a different direction. I don't know. As far as Nate being a walking punching bag, oh, I see Garcia in the background too. I mean, yeah, listen, Nate gets hit a lot. For sure. You know what I mean? He gets hit a lot. But I mean, listen, I think Jake's going to win this fight. Yes. But I do think he will have to go to it's not going to be just a walk-through cakewalk for Jake. He'll have to go into those deeper rounds, I think. I think it'll be around 5, 6, 7 stoppage if there is one, or maybe he wins a decision. Just off the top of my head, that's what I think. Bun again with the 280. Theo Chambers as JP's head trainer. I like it. But then again, I don't know who Jake's head trainer is because I also saw Shane was in camp. I don't know if it's like a co-thing. Oh, nice right hand there from Valdez. I don't know how it works, but either way, if Jake is comfortable with those people as his coach and he feels that's the right direction to go, fair play. You know, people are like, oh, you shouldn't be changing coaches, da-da-da. It's not necessarily a change of coach when you go, oh, left hook. Broken nose. Oh, Valdez. Big left hook, and I think he might have broke the nose of Lopez. Yeah, it's not good. Now he's on the attack. Oh, right hand. Oh, right hand again from Valdez. Swinging for the bleachers right now. Boom, boom. Left hook, right hand. That was nasty. But as far as my thoughts on the head trainer, I don't know what he's telling the referee, but yeah, I don't mind it too much, to be honest. King with the 2, any update on your health? Would you get in the ring? No update right now, man. I mean, the update is things are still getting worked on. It's a long-term issue, man. I would love to, but if I can't get this figured out, there's no boxing ever for me. So, Edvin with the 5. Hey, Wade, much love. How do you think a Sensei or KSI fight against Bruckner would have gone in 2019? KSI in 2019? I don't know that he has the sniper-like ability to beat Josh at that time. Sensei, I think it's always tough with Isaiah, man. If Isaiah trains, he beats a lot of guys. My bias tells me that if Isaiah actually trains for 6 to 8 months, he beats everyone. That's legitimately how I think, including a Jake Paul. I know that sounds crazy, but with 6 to 8 months, oh man, Valdez again. In the final minute of this round, he is teeing off. Oh, big slam. And everybody's on their feet. I think, again, a 6 to 8 months dedicated Sensei beats a lot of guys. Whole lot. But if he caught him off of, off the couch, then I don't know, man. I don't know. Isaiah is not the biggest fan of training or being in camp unless that sweet money is right. Yeah, I'm watching this thing right now. Valdez opened up in this 10th round, man. Coming forward, 2 right hooks there. Boom, teeing off. You're going to call that as a knockdown? Come on, he fell. Woo! Yeah, I leaked Sensei's name, my bad. All caps with a 2. Is Jake too skilled and too big for Conor now? Too skilled? No. Too big? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we did it. Let's go. Nicole, you got it. Let's go. Too big for Conor? Maybe. Too skilled? No. I want to see this left hand that gets through here. Oh, it was a headbutt. It was a headbutt. Doom. Jeez, it was a headbutt. No. KSI all over again. Imagine. Ghost Hat with a 5. The last non-boxing video Gib made was 3 years ago. He uploads 20 videos in 3 years. He's lost what it's meant to be, what it means to be an influencer. Maybe. I mean, no, not maybe. Yes, definitely. But that's by choice, you know? That's his choice. He is obviously having fun being a boxer, and he's making fucking shitloads of money doing it, so I don't even blame him. I just, when people wonder why we're not selling arenas and why fights aren't selling, that's why, you know? Because people don't come to influencer boxing to watch high-level boxing. They come to watch people they know box and settle a beef or settle a score. And If those guys happen to get better, which we've seen, if they happen to get better, that's good because then it encourages a little bit more of that, ooh, what can happen if moment. But to do no, and this isn't directed at just Gibb or anybody like that, but to do no promotion or no, to not be an influencer, or as you said, forget what it means to be an influencer, that is what starts to scale the audience back a bit. Who do I think wins the main event? I'm going with the chat on this one. I think Devin Haney wins a decision. Appreciate everybody in the UK staying up with me tonight. Someone asked me, I saw it a second ago in chat, where I would like to visit, places I'd like to visit. One of those places is Dublin, Ireland. Dublin, Ireland, which I get to go to in a couple months' time here. And I would like to go to Switzerland. I would like to go to Hawaii. Never been to Hawaii. I'd like to go to Australia. Germany. 98, 91. '98, 91, Valdez? What? Sweden would be dope. Iceland. Not a big beach guy, I take it. Do you see my build? I'm more white than the moon. My skin doesn't do well on the beach. I mean, I like the beach, but I also like the cold, man. I can't. New York, I've been in New York. I like New York. Oh yeah, who do I think wins the main event? Cool. Nick with the 5. Wait, if you got healthy, would you be able to box on a Misfits or Jake Paul card? Yeah, of course. I mean, if they would have me, yeah. But if I got healthy, yeah, I would be available. That's crazy. The UK staying up as late as you guys are. I appreciate it. Lars with the 7. Who's really the A side between Jake and JJ? Both beyond their respective record. What does JJ have over Jake? Woodley, 2, made twice as much as Misfits. This is the hard part about doing A side because you're measuring in two different like verticals. You know what I mean? What you're measuring with JJ is his social following, his views on YouTube, his selling out of arenas in the UK, and his pay-per-views on DAZN. Right? That's what you're measuring. What you measure with Jake is nothing really to do with his socials anymore because that's not the case anymore. You measure his higher priced pay-per-view, his bigger arena sellouts, even though I don't guess you can say that for Misfits number 1, KSI did 20K. And his more pay-per-view draw in more recent times, although again, it's hard to really measure because KSI didn't have Tommy Fury as a dance partner, right? So while KSI has consistently, apparently, been around that 200 to 300,000 mark, Jake has had 500,000 with Ben Askren. He did, again, that 300 number with Tyron Woodley. He did 700 to 800,000 with Tommy Fury. So it's tough. I don't know who the A side is. Jake's events generate more money, but more people on the social side. I can't even say that. I don't know. I would say JJ's popular worldwide. I don't know if that JJ is just popular in the UK. I think Jake is known worldwide to more boxing fans. I could probably say that. I think JJ might be more known worldwide to a younger audience, but as far as boxing fans go, I'd probably say Jake has that. KSI Elbow has started to highlight the fact that he has very little accuracy and technique. Can't disagree with that. Scott with the 550. Any word on a Logan Paul or Taylor Holder comeback? If not, who do you think makes sense for them? If not, well, if they don't come back, then no, it makes sense. But if they do come back, for Logan, I've said Le'Veon Bell, but I don't know how much sense that makes. I just want my boy Le'Veon to get a dope fight. For Taylor Holder, fuck's sake, Bryce Hall, even though they won't do it. I don't know who else really at that weight class. Vinny Hacker, but they won't do it. Austin McBroom, but they're not going to do that either. Edge, sure, yeah. Slim, maybe. Although that'd be a tough fight to walk right back into. I thought that said, does KSI Tommy sell more than KSI Tommy? Does KSI Tommy sell more than Jake v. Tommy? I don't know. I would think that because of the years of build that Jake and Tommy had, and because of the legitimacy that Jake had in the boxing arena, I would say no. Off the rip, I would just say no. Because I think the priority of the majority, I should say, of people that bought the Jake and the Jake and Tommy fight were actual boxing fans. Yeah, they were, influencer boxing fans in there as well, but I think the majority of the difference-making fans were boxing fans, I think most of the people that will buy Tommy and KSI will be loyal KSI fans, but the rest will stream that fight. The rest will stream that fight because I don't know if it's looked at the same way as Jake and Tommy was as of right now. Bro, you're really upset with KSI. It's clear as day. AJ, I'm not. I'm trying to take this from the most unbiased. I do want to stop for a second. AJ, what makes you think that? And I do want your answer in chat. For those people that think anytime I have an opinion that doesn't parade KSI in the greatest light, and it's not even what I'm doing here, I'm just telling the truth from what my perception is. Why do you say that? I know what the general answer that people are going to say in chat is, oh, they want you to just say nice things, but I don't know if that's it. I really want to know. IDK, bro, I just feel that way. Well, I get that a lot too, AJ, but what does that mean? What do you feel? Because I can't control how you feel, but I can control what I say, right? And Willie, no, I genuinely don't know sometimes with these people. But what I say is exactly what I think. There is no agenda. There is no personal whatever. There is none of that. If there's something personal, I will tell you. I've told you how I don't like certain people because of the way I was treated by those certain people. I've told you that. I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? And chat, I don't want to hear, oh, AJ's a clown. No. I just want to know what people think, man. I really don't want you guys doing that because this is the W.A.D.E concept where we are debating everything. I truly, that's the thing. AJ, you said I don't blame you, to be honest, but that's the thing too. I don't. There's nothing to blame me for. There is no resentment toward KSI. There is nothing there. All I do is simply say what I think, and I know that JJ knows that. He's a grown man. I know he knows that. The last thing he needs is people going, "Oh, Wade, sell out," all this over just rational opinions, because then it makes his whole community look terrible. I don't think he wants that. Nick with the 5. Hey, Wade, who would you choose for your first fight if you were able to box? I said a long time ago it probably would have been JMX, but at this point, I stopped saying that because it's disrespectful to JMX. He's actually fighting. He's actually, putting in work. It's disrespectful to him. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if people had watched me from the beginning, I've been fairly, I mean, we don't have to go into it, but yeah. J-Back, you're right. Thoughts on Taylor Holder, Wade? Okay, Hookie, stop spamming, please. My thoughts on Taylor Holder are, I don't know whatever happened with him, but as a boxer, he's got a lot of great potential. I still think he's one of the more talented guys should he be able to put it all together. So we'll see what happens. Thoughts on KSI fans being Horse fans? Bumpa, nah, it's not that, man. It's not that. You know what? I'll say this. The same fans, someone told me this, and I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to put out personal stuff, but someone told me during, you know, all the stuff that went on with the whole Misfits thing, not to change anything that I did or change the way I was because of some newfound perceived support, right? From people that may not be that way, should your opinions change or should you say things that they don't want to get behind. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is I can't really say, oh, I can't really sit here and go, oh, you know, KSI fans, whatever, blah. Because those same fans did support me when no one else I thought was gonna. You know? So I'm not going to sit here and say this guy's fans or this or that. And by the way, those same people have no control over those people. You know what I mean? It's just a situation where I think people get very, very set in what they believe, and that is just the end of the conversation. Is what it is, though. W.A.D.E, hopefully. It's not a bad guess. Roms with the 220. Would you ever go back to Misfits? I get this question almost every single stream, and the answer is yes. If I've told you guys, things would have to change. A meeting would have to be had. Dylan Reed with the 5. KSI is a bigger name because of the different things he does or known for. Jake really only does boxing, even if not mostly known for boxing, he's the A side. So that's the thing. That's where I disagree, Dylan. If you're saying that KSI is the A side because he's known more, I disagree with you. Because I don't know how many KSI knowers are going to buy a boxing match, right? He may be known for doing more things in Europe, but in America, do people care if KSI is boxing Tommy Fury? Because have KSI really been shown to that American audience that would buy a boxing fight to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Like you're making the rule based on the number of people that know who KSI is, not necessarily the number that are willing to pay for him doing a specific, very specific thing. It's like saying, if I know who Jake Paul is, but I don't know that he boxes, or I'm not a boxing fan, why would I buy the fight? You know what I'm saying? There's a ton of people that know who Jake Paul is from YouTube that don't give a shit that he boxes, you know? In influencer crossover boxing, it's all about the numbers. It's all about the numbers, but it's in a specific set. Keemstar does talk about this, and I think he's right when he says stuff like this. That is a very small number of just influencer boxing. This is why we need to grow. This is why we need to add more people, because Jake has done a good job of not only capturing influencer boxing, but the general combat sports audience. KSI does not have that right now. With a Tommy fight, he would get more of that, but as of right now, he doesn't have that. Seb with a 2. Ever going back on Misfits? I literally just answered this. We'll see, man. I don't know. We'll see. Appreciate the 2, though, bud. Who wins, Fournier or Woodley? Tyron Woodley. Tyron Woodley beats Joe Fournier. Last night he went mainstream, but for the wrong reason. Last fight he went mainstream. Sorry, last night. What influencer boxer do you feel, if they dedicated their younger selves to learning boxing, would go far, possible champions if one had tried? So hard to answer, man. So hard to answer. Because we're talking about guys that would have to be the elite of the elite. And that's based off the athleticism, muscle memory of learning this sport. I don't know. I do not know. Davis with the 10. Overall, there seems to be more subtle moments where you disagreed with JJ ever since stuff went down, more than you did before that situation. Still 100% respect to you, Papa Wade. Just for my guess why. I don't know what those situations were that I disagree with KSI. I think you guys perceive me disagreeing on things associated around KSI to be me somehow being against KSI. Like even today, I dropped the What's Really in Prime video. In no way did I say in the video, in the thumbnail, in the description, anywhere, that Prime was in any way bad or in any way try to sneak my update drink into any kind of promotion for it. All I said was I wanted to take a look at Prime and see what's really in the product because I didn't know. I think that's, I don't know, people want to see things as negative because of the situation prior, but I truly don't come out and do that. All I do is ask questions and investigate. This is what I've done for years. I'm an investigator. I love this. I'm devil in the details. I am a fixer. I have to find things. I love it. It's what drives me. It's also, I think, what drives a lot of my health issues, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know where I really disagreed with JJ on a lot, even after the situation, to be honest with you. But thank you, Davis. Danny with the 1, no message. Jay Aaron with the 5, back to the roots. Nice to see you in your natural habitat, Mr. Hollywood. Love from Boston. Yo, appreciate you. Mr. Hollywood, I can start going by that. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Dilbert with the 5. What did you think about Jake having Joe on the podcast, acting nice, then blasting him on Twitter after? Says something about his character to me. What did he blast Joe for on Twitter? What did he say about him? Stop asking when's it start. Yeah, guys, I will let you know, okay? It's about to start. What did he say on Twitter about him? Appreciate it, Hazma. He said he's a fake fighter, etc. Davis, why did Nightbot hide that? Yeah, I don't know. If he was one way to him on the pod and then talked about him a different way, that's not cool. That's not cool. Wade, Red Bull or Monster? Neither. Please don't drink those. Henry Lee with the 5. Henry Lee with the 5. When's the last time you and JJ have spoken? Besides the hash out conversation, that was the last time JJ and I spoke. I was there. It was the day of PFL Newcastle. That was the last time JJ and I spoke. Stephen B with the 2. Would you want to commentate on Misfits with Todd? Would you want to commentate Misfits? Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. I love supporting the fighters. Love the events. Love the DAZN team. Everybody behind the scenes. Love it. Love those people over there. Todd Grisham's the best in the business. Matthias Smith with the 5. I honestly think that Bob Arum is the reason why Spence Crawford isn't happening. 100%. I don't know if that's like a crazy take, but I agree. Ruining the goddamn sport. And Arum is noted as one of the best promoters in boxing. Blah, blah, blah. He's also one of the guys that's ruined so many fucking fights in boxing, dude. Pure greed and bullshit. I mean, we'll probably never see that fight. I'm going to tell you now, I shouldn't say never, but we probably won't see that fight in any feasible fashion that would be in their primes because of that. So, yes, Mateus, I agree. Maxi Moose with the 5. Hey, Wade, thought you could use a break from giving your thoughts on everything, so just wanted to say, great job, brother. Keep it up. You're killing it. Hey, appreciate that, Maxi. Listen, I love giving my thoughts. So as much as I may sit here and go, oh, I already answered that, I can't lie. I love giving you guys my thoughts. Just like I love giving you guys the code to the MyBookie read. That's right, I transitioned so smoothly. Code WADE at mybookie.ag. The main event is walking out right now, so you can maybe slide in there with that code WADE up to $1,000 deposit match bonus. But if you missed this one, chat, we got a whole lot of fights coming up. A whole lot. International Fight Week coming up. UFC 290, 291, 292. Conor getting sauced up right before he goes back in the USADA testing pool with that whole new face change. He's going to be back at the end of the year. A ton of fights coming. Apparently a heavyweight tournament in Saudi. We'll see. But regardless, whether it's boxing, MMA, football, soccer, I know it's whatever. Basketball, baseball, hockey, use code WADE at MyBookie if you want to bet on any of those sports and make your picks. And guys, make sure you're doing so responsibly, please. And obviously, you have to be of legal age when you sign up. But when you do, use code WADE at mybookie.ag for up to $1,000 in deposit match bonuses. Thank you to to MyBookie for sponsoring this stream. Now, Lomachenko is making his ring walk as we speak, so it's time to get into the main event. Should we do, for old time's sake, chat? Ah! Fuck. Thoughts on Jake ducking because of college football? The college football excuse is actually a really good one. I'm going to explain in a second. I'll explain it in a second here. Daniel with the 2. Does Katie's loss in the Shields women's GOAT debate? Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. First loss. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't for me, but it kind of does, if that makes sense. There's not really an argument now. You know? Oops, that's the wrong one. All right, what happens in KSI versus Silva? It's going to be tough for KSI to win that fight based on his style. Something Anderson Silva's seen before. I don't know what my password is here. Is that not it? Okay, W. Taymor with the 220. Hey, wait, it's me again. Pull up to Canada sometime. Definitely got to go to Toronto or something, man. Definitely got to. All right. Here comes Devin Haney, and as he walks, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time. Stephen with the 2. Who else would you want to be on commentary? Who else would you want on commentary on Misfits? Joella Noble. Maybe not on commentary, but as a part of the broadcast team, Joella Noble. As my third man on commentary, me, Todd Grisham. I like the fighters. They're a great switch up. They're a great energy to feed off of. But obviously, it's so tough because I have to pick between two guys. But True Jordy or Roundhouse Radio or my boy Face Sensei. I would love to have like a 5-man booth, but it just is impossible. How about this? In my dream world, I have myself or Roundhouse as lead commentary. One on one side, one on the other, and Sensei does the in between rounds. Something we're actually going to do on Kingpin. So if this idea gets stolen, you know where it came from. Something called Sensei Scorecard, where he actually gives his score in between rounds, and then talks about why his score is that way, how he sees the fight going so far. Something that most boxing promotions do. DAZN does it, but I think in our own little way would be dope. Sensei is the ring girl. Yeah, right. Unicorn with the 2. You're an inspiration, Wade. Seeing your journey been wild. It's crazy, man. It's legit been crazy. Thank you. Appreciate that. Danny with the 2, big fan. What needs to be changed about Misfits? Bro, how much time do you have? You know? Again, just my personal opinion on the way the presentation works. Even some of the matchmaking is some of the way the cards are formatted. There's a lot, but it's just my opinion on stuff, you know? It's not necessarily the way it needs to be. All right. We got a little bit late on the donos, so I can't do super emphatic, inspirational. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it anyway. Chat, let's go. Let's go, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It is time. The matchup we've all been waiting for. In the 135-pound division. I don't like this song. This is the matchup. New school versus old. Are you ready? Because all the belts are on the line. This isn't just, oh, we have this belt out, WBA, WCW, wait, the wrong promotion, but you get what I mean. This isn't one belt at a time. We're coming for the whole shebang, and like I said,
has got a set of bollocks on him.
Thank you, Eddie Hearn. He would be a fan as well. New school versus old. In the ring, we have Devin Haney representing the new school. A man that gave 2 hands and shoved the old school back, said, now it's my time. Out with the old and in with the new. But he's trying to remain still and push back the tide of one savvy, matrix-weaving veteran in the game, and that is Vasiliy Lomachenko. Sure, he fell off the ladder, but we all do. We all do. Someone said I had a large meat stick, and they're not lying, just like when I tell you the truth about Vasiliy Lomachenko, and I say he is a master of angles. He's a master of finding pockets to attack and then exit. That's what I do to your girl in bed. Just kidding. But what I'm telling you is this, a 2-time gold medalist, he knows how to perform on the highest level. He will not be denied. If there's a chance, he will take it. If opportunity presents itself, he will say, hello, it's good to see you again. Now come with me, as he grabs gold once again. I don't know who wins this fight, but like I said, there is something to be said for when the old school meets the new. They will learn something about each other in this fight. We will learn as a viewing audience what the next level of boxing at 135 is. Does Devin Haney use his jab to produce the sweet science that Vasiliy Lomachenko just hasn't seen, or the old veteran shake off those shoulders and enter the matrix? I don't have those answers, but it's time to find out. Let's go, chat. Let's go. It's time, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Kick it, Chad Wade. Okay. I'll come back to some of these donos, guys. Hater with the 1. Thank you. KN with the 10. Definitely one of my favorite content creators. My girlfriend and I watch you almost every day. Keep up the great work. P.S. We miss you on Misfits. Hey, I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And I hope so, man. One day. One day. I genuinely like to work with most of the people over there. And I just love being able to be, I don't know, in those moments you can't recreate, you know what I mean? But we have some damn good ones here too, so I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at you, baby. You look as good as Oprah's bank account. All right, I can't put that there. Danny, let me get back to you on that Misfits. Thank you for the 2, though. Nick with the 5, there's no way this isn't going to a decision. I tend to agree with you there. Travis with the 5, the KSI and Jake Paul beef so deep that fans on both sides, if you work with either of them, they call you a traitor. That's facts, though. That's facts. And a lot of people didn't believe that it was real. You know, a lot of people didn't believe that the beef was real, which is crazy to me. It's fucking real, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go, man. Here we go. Both guys getting ring instructions from referee Harvey Duck as we're about to get going here. We're about to get going here, ladies and gentlemen. I got the timer, don't worry. Here it is. See it? Boom. There it is. Just so you guys are seeing it. Dank Space 420 with the 10. I'm from the future. Loma wins. Let's see if he's actually from the future. Round 1. Here we go. Haney comes out, takes the front foot. Very wide stance from Lomachenko. Stabbing with that lead foot. Again, we've talked about it ad nauseum about the lead foot battles between Southpaw and Orthodox fighters. You're going to see that here. A lot of feints from both guys so far. Devin Haney looking more foot feint. Nice. Beautiful hook from Devin Haney over the top. Caught Loma sleeping a bit. Right hand to the body from Haney again. Long jab from Devin Haney. Right hand to the body again from Devin Haney. Lomachenko looking to change angles. Some feints back and forth. Hasn't really opened up on offense just yet. Both guys stand center of the ring. And now Lomachenko looks to get on the front foot and put Devin Haney on the back foot. Nice left hand from Lomachenko. Short left hand right through the guard. That lands flush. Lomachenko trying to keep his lead foot free and on the outside of Devin Haney's to be able to maneuver those angles, right? Yeah, Loma's a little bit of a slow starter. I don't think he can get away with that this fight, though. Because Devin Haney can be at that same pace for all 12. Now Loma on the front foot. Devin Haney with the double jab. Loma tries to get some shots off in the clinch. Haney comes back with a couple of his own. Neither guy really lands flush there in that pocket situation. And now Loma's trying to work angles. Devin Haney doing a good job of re-squaring himself. Not getting caught off balance, not getting caught at bad angles. Devin gets under the lead hand from Lomachenko there. Jab. Lomachenko. Loma started a lot quicker than he normally does. Devin Haney's got some look-alike Jordans on right now in his boxing shoes. Loma coming forward once again. Put his weight on Devin Haney after the three-punch combo. I could see, if Lomachenko wins this fight, I could see it being because he put Devin Haney on the canvas. That was a nice round from Lomachenko, man. It was a good start from Devin Haney, but I'm going to go 1-0 Lomachenko. The haircut is on point. Fair play. He's got a crazy fade right now. I'm going to go 1-0 Lomachenko. I'm saying if Lomachenko wins this fight. Not that Devin Haney is going to hit the canvas, but if Lomachenko is to win this fight, it's because, and attendance was announced at 15K. That's pretty dope. It will be because Lomachenko put him down, I think. I'm going to go 1-0 Loma. What are we saying, chat? Good start from Devin, especially with the lead hook. But I thought the latter part of the round was Loma. Especially that flurry at the end of the round. Rafael has Haney 1-0. Oh, shit. Timer. Where's my timer? Fuck's sake. I'm way behind, chat. God dang it. I agree with Wade always. Loma's starting to slip those jabs. I'm like 12 seconds behind, chat. Sorry. Always something. I know, bruh. The way I said it, too, is like, oh, no, our table. It's broken. Nice right hand there from Devin Haney. Woo! Watch that lead hook from Devin Haney. Very close there. Oh, Loma landed a big shot there. Landed a nice left hand. Haney trying to slip underneath it. I think he got caught with it. There's Haney's jab. Way. Another great jab from Haney, man. Right hand to the body, Haney. Clean jab once again there from Haney. Nice uppercut from both guys. Loma landed one. Haney landed one. Nice. Way to switch angles there from Devin Haney. Right hand behind it. Jab behind that. Woo! Good shot to the body from Devin Haney. Boom. Right hand to the body again from Haney. Big round right here from Devin Haney. That long guard, too, with Haney. Short shot there. Oh, left hand from Loma. Loma right hand to the body. Devin Haney's talking to him. Haney had a nice counter there, but I thought he got caught with the lead hand from Loma, too. Both guys exchange jabs. It's a fun-ass fight, dude. Left hand there from Loma. That lands. Right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Straight left hand again from Lomachenko. 20 seconds. I'm going to reset my shit now. Woo! Throwing some heat in the pocket there, both guys are. Woo! That lead hook from Haney gets through. 3 or 4 punch combo. I don't know how many landed there from Loma at the end of the round. All right, I think it's 1-1. I think it's 1-1, but I know some people are going to go 2-0. They go to the Loma's corner. They're like, okay, so-and-so is going to be our translator. And they have no mic on the corner, so the translator can't hear, and the translator just goes, I can't hear anything. How is it 1-1? You guys just said it was 2-0, or it was 1-0 Haney a second ago. I don't see any 2-0s. What the hell? I'm saying 1-1 because I thought Lomachenko won the first round. Boom. Right hand to the body there from... All right, round 3. I got the timer right this time. W. Both guys feigning. Sorry, I'm just watching this happen. I'm acting like I'm not on stream right now. What the hell? 4K in the chat. Let's go, baby. Right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Woo! When these guys exchange in the pocket, it's high-level shit, man. Haney slips inside a right hand from, or excuse me, a left hand from Loma. A little headlock takeover there. Nice right hand on the counter there from Devin Haney. He's doing a great job of not getting caught in this quote-unquote matrix, right? Where Loma will sometimes put you in a blender. Haney, step for step, he's right there with him. Couple of shots off the back foot there from Lomachenko get through. Double jab, Haney, we like that. Double left hand there from Loma. I think one gets through. Haney doing his best KSI impression with those elbows being thrown in the clinch there. That joke's not going to get old, is it? It's just going to keep coming back. 2 left hands to the body there from Loma. Nice short shot in the clinch there from Loma. Haney answers, and then Loma answers him. Nice right hand to the body from Devin Haney. That was beautiful. Another right hand to the body. Loma, nice jab. Tough freaking round right now. Way! Both guys land heavy shots there. Loma with a lead hook, and then Devin Haney with a lead hook of his own. Uppercut lead hook from Lomachenko. Left hand Lomachenko. Another one. And Haney swinging big ones, but Loma's landing. Nice jab from Devin Haney. Another nice jab. Seal the round these last 15 seconds if you're Devin Haney. That's the goal. Lomachenko in and out. Fuck's sake. Tough round to call, man. Give me... I think... man. Haney finished the round nice, punctuated by the jab. Loma had a great flurry right before that. Haney started out the round well. Loma had his moments. 5K, let's go, baby. Gotta be Loma, I feel. Gotta be Loma, I feel. I'm going to say 2-1 Loma. But, bro, it's so tough because the control of that round was all Loma. The moments in the round was all Loma, but the control with the jab was Devin Haney. I'm going to say 2-1 to Loma. First and third. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, this is super good for Loma. If he's starting switched on like this, is really good. Double jabbed in the right hand of the body there from Devin Haney. Champ saying, aha, we work in the body if we're going deep into this fight, buddy. Right hand of the body again, Devin Haney. Woo, that uppercut just missed from Haney. Loma on the turn angle, couple of shots there. Quick hands off the second turn. Beautiful there from Lomachenko. It's so hard to even fucking call a Lomachenko fight the way how fast he is and how quick he throws. Nice jab there, Lomachenko. Long jab from Devin Haney. Backhand, Lomachenko. Back and forth we go, folks. She. And the jab from Haney. And Loma changes the angle. Double jab, Loma. Jab to the body from Haney. Triple jab, Haney. Wait, both guys land lead hands. Nice short left hand in the clinch from Loma. A little lead hook from Haney before that. Yo, Colton, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Stupid. Oh, right hand to the body from Haney. Digging on those shots, too. Jab from Haney. Well, yes, we know that Haney is just going to, I don't want to say spam the jab, but he's going to throw the jab a lot. Jab after jab after jab. It's going to keep happening. Ooh. Nice little hook there from, lead hook there from Loma. Watch that elbow. Oh, and they go down in a heap. $15 seconds here. Right hand doesn't quite get through from Haney. Double jab from Haney. That was nice, man. So nice. Right hand from Haney at the break. 2-2. Oh, yeah, that crowd is clearly for Loma. Yo, appreciate the 4K people watching, 5K people watching. Thank you. Mwah. Love you. Hug you. Was that a takedown? Not necessarily. If I was MMA breaking that down, it was more like a half-ass Granby roll attempt. I don't know. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell me why. That wasn't a double leg. That was definitely not a double leg. All right, round 5. Need Haney to end it quick so I can save my betting account. Thank God I picked him on a decision. But there were some other picks and parlays to go along with the single pick. Max Kellerman has it 3-1 Haney. Given Haney the first, I can understand, so I guess. That was a nice right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Another right hand from Haney to the body. Oi. Oi. Some tying up in the clinch, and the elbows are flying. Fans are booing Haney's clinch work, I guess? I don't know what that is. Double jab from Haney, misses on the uppercut. Loma trying to work his way inside. What I'm starting to see, though, is on the inside, Haney's having a lot of success too, man. Nice right hand from Haney. Jab, but then Loma comes with the left hand. Big pressure right there from Loma. And then another left hand. Haney grabs the arm and traps it. Loma swings him around, a little do-si-do, double, triple, quadruple left hand there from Lomachenko. That left hand coming straight down the pipe. Jab from Lomachenko. Uppercut, Haney. Nice. Right hand to the body, Haney. Double jab right hand, Haney. Jab from Loma. Back and forth. Oh! All right. Lomachenko fell down. A little trip and fall there, but we're back. Last minute, round number 5. Right hand to the body again, Haney. This round's probably going to go to Haney as well. Nice jab, Haney. And then the flurry from Loma, but it's hard to tell how much of that really landed. Jab again, Haney. Now he's walking Loma down a bit. Now here comes Loma on the counter. Right hand to the body, Haney. Double left hand, Lomachenko. Woo! 1-2, Lomachenko. Someone said Haney versus Davis has already been made. Hand to the body from Haney. Haney trying to look to that backstep uppercut. Doesn't quite get it there. Nice jab to end off the round there from Haney. That's 3-2 Haney. 3-2 Devin Haney. Someone said 14-1 Loma. Okay, buddy. The lights go out. Pineda appears in the ring. Gong. What's the song that plays when Pineda comes in? That was the worst trumpet sound you'll ever hear in your life. It sounded like a goddamn rooster. What was that? I don't want to do it again. The first one was so bad. That's not what plays. It's transitions, is it not? I don't know what's up. I don't know what the transition song is. Haney money line is plus 100. Lomachenko money line minus 125. Interesting. What's Vegas seeing here? That's interesting. That's really interesting. All right, Haney on the front foot as we start round 6. Left hand to the body there from Haney. Slips inside the jab. Right hand to the body, Haney. Left hand to the body again, man. He is working the freaking rib cage and solar plexus of Lomachenko. Oh, look at that. Both guys, great footwork. Loma comes with the 1-2-1. Vamos! I am ready! Oh, my God. Vamos! So funny. Nice left hand. Sneaky left hand there from Lomachenko. Right hand from Haney finds a spot. Right hand to the body. Left hook. Right hand, Devin Haney. Left hand, left uppercut, Lomachenko. Left hand again. Haney been scared all week. He's fighting well. Nice jab again, Haney. The jab, man. Woo! Left hand. Lomachenko as he blitzes in. Ooh. Right shot in the right hand, in the clinch from Devin Haney. Haney trying to walk Loma down here a bit. Nice right hand to the body again, Devin Haney. Do we worry because of the fast start from Loma that's going to have an effect here in the later part of the fight? Nice little short left hand there from Loma, but again, a right hand to the body. Ooh, nice stiff jab there from Haney. Loma feints his way in. Tries to throw some shots in the clinch there, some flurries, nothing really landing. Nicole, get him. That's another round for Haney. That is another round for Devin Haney. Make it 4-2 to Haney. In my opinion. In my opinion, I'm not impressed with your performance. I think Bradley Martin beats Haney with his range, superior footwork, than mastery. Facts. King Koopa Bro with the 2. Sorry, I'm just now reading this. Mams, did you dirty, bro? Got to get your get back. There's no get back to be gotten. Oh, that elbow from Haney is sketch. Adir Lopez with the 2. JMX versus Temper would be great. Both want redemption. I actually like that fight. Here we go. Wait, why'd I put round 8? No, dude. I don't have the round 7. Oh, my God. I put 2 round 8s. Fuck it. Here we go. Act like this is round 7, Chad. Act like that's round 7. Nope, that doesn't work. Fuck it. Here we go. Round 7. Haney is dirtier than Loma. What a twist. That elbow, man. It's his lead hand when he comes in. Nice. Change of direction, lead uppercut there from Haney. It's his framing with his lead hand. He turns that elbow over. Whee! Nice 2 left hands there. Lomachenko, the double left hand. We like that. Loma tried to change the angle there. Referee doing a good job of separating and not letting some extracurriculars go on in this fight. We like that. Yeah, the body work has been the difference here for Devin Haney. Absolutely. And then Loma tosses Haney around there a little bit in the clinch. Now here comes Loma on the front foot. Nice left hand to the body there from Loma. Little short right hand there from Haney. Sneaks through. We're round 7. When I was making my round... Oi! That was a nice right hand from Devin Haney. When I was making my round timers, I guess I did round 8 twice for some reason. I don't know why. So that's what shows up when I hit round 7. Last minute here. I was going to say I was dangerously close to a headbutt from Loma. Oh, right hand there from Devin Haney. Right hand. Oh, left hand again, though, from Loma. Back and forth once again we go here. $30 seconds left here. Glad Loma pushed him back. Yeah, you got to establish, you know what I'm saying? You got to stick up for yourself in there because Haney's trying to bully him a bit. You're getting bullied in there, son. Don't let him bully you. Oh, left hand from Lomachenko. But also Devin Haney landed a big left hook there too. Wait, uppercut. Lomachenko. Woo! What we saying, chat? Might have to go Loma that round. Might have to go Loma. 4-3 Haney? I'm going to say 4-3 Haney. This is a super even fight. Yes, back and forth, man. This is what I love, man. And it's two clashing styles too. Where Haney is very much a fundamental jab first boxer. He's adapted his style a little bit to be able to not only use his jab at length, but on the inside be able to try to at least bully Loma a bit. And then off the angle switches, he's doing a decent job of resetting himself. Loma, on the other hand, is showing blitzes, showing 1-2-1s, flurries, and then, again, playing that big boy game himself. I like it. Here we go, round 8. You're getting bullied in there, son. Little jab there from Lomachenko. Both guys center of the ring. Dog, if Tim... Oh, nice little lead hook left hand there from Lomachenko. Tim Bradley just said that Devin Haney might get looked at as the villain from these judges based off the push from yesterday. If that's not... I mean, I don't know that he's wrong in saying that, but if that's not the stupidest shit you hear about, it actually happens in boxing, I don't know what it is, bro. That's the dumbest shit ever. That it's even a possibility that could happen. It's such a stupid thing. Viewed as the villain for pushing a guy. What the fuck? Yo, Obi with the 20. Let's go, baby. Who do you have winning the fight so far? I had to tune in late coming home. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Love the energy, Obi. Thank you for the 20, my man. Appreciate that, pots and pans. I have Devin Haney up 4-3 in round 8 right now. But Lomachenko starting to put it together. I'm telling you, man. Loma's starting to put it together here. Let me get it together now. Right hand, but then a counter left from Lomachenko. Loma slipping the jab. Oi, but then the right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Good shot to the body in the clinch again. Oi. Jab lead hook there from Haney. Someone said, I don't care about this. I just watched Pineda and Swarms, Real Fighters. And they're trying, Loma tries to toss him in the clinch again. Last 40 seconds. Super important. Again, another close round here. I didn't tweet before the main event. God dang it. Oh, another straight left hand there from Loma. Nice counter from Haney as well, man. Right hand to the body from Haney. One, two there from Haney. That was nice. Cheeky uppercut, little corkscrew jab, little up jab there from Loma. Both guys trade. End of the round. I don't know if it's 4-4, guys. I don't know if that's 4-4. I think that might be 5-3, Devin Haney. Tough round to score, though, man. Tough round to score. I don't know if Loma landed the more power shots because Devin Haney's body work is so fucking clean when he lands. Fucking, like, hammers to the body. Malcolm said, waited 20 minutes to put this. Thanks, Malcolm. Appreciate the sub. What am I sipping? This is called Positive Beverage. Immunity Boost. Vitamins, calcium, and electrolytes. What kind of electrolytes? What kind of electrolytes? I just grabbed something at the store. Here we go. Boom. Round 9. I have it 5-3 to fuck me. 5-3 to Devin Haney. Hey, good morning, y'all. What's good? Loma about to get knocked out by a body shot? I don't think so. Now Max Kellerman has it 4-4. He gave the last 3 to Loma. He said he barely won the last round. I'd have to go the other way. The body work from Devin Haney. It's 6-3 Haney. They just started the fucking 9th round. What are you talking about? The jab from Devin Haney. Nice step-in jab again from Devin Haney. Whee! Right hand to the body from Devin Haney off the jab, and then the counter left hand from Lomachenko immediately after. Woo! That right hand got close. Devin Haney tried to chop the wood there with that right hand. Oh, nice left hook as he exits range. Devin Haney. Very nice. Oh, uppercut. Just misses from Haney. He's starting to open up a bit here. Oi, left hand, though, from Loma. Stuck him. That left hand has been money all fucking night, dude. All night. Wade looks miserable? Never, dude. What are you talking about? If I'm not talking, it's because I'm enjoying the fight. And I forget to call it. Oh! Straight left hand there from Loma. Oh, combination upstairs from Loma. Left hand from Loma again. Kind of off balance every time he gets close, though. He tries to turn that angle off the left hand, but he cuts himself off sometimes. Someone said, why would he need a knockout if he's up by 2? That's a good point. Straight left hand again. Lomachenko is just finding a home every time. Devin Haney not moving his head really off that center line at all. Woo, counter left hand there from Loma. Body work there from Haney, though. That was nice. Another one. Good body work. Woo! Nice shots to the body, then goes upstairs with the lead hook, Devin Haney. Crazy pace, man. Nice turn there from Devin Haney. Straight left hand from Loma. Man. Tough, dude. Tough, dude. 6-3 Haney, but people are saying all types of different results. I mean, I got that round for Loma, or excuse me, that round for Haney too, so I'm going to go 6-3. 5-4 Loma? Good Lord, this is going to be a fucking ridiculous fight to score. I'm going 6-3 Haney. Am I crazy? I think most people probably have it 5-4. I think most people have it 5-4 Haney. I've got it 6-3 Haney. Haney's talking to his corner saying he's throwing that left hand more than once. Yes, you're crazy. I probably am. Doom. Loma's shots are affecting him pretty much, like pretty heavily. You hate to say that. Or you I hate to say it. You hate to see when this fight is this close how this is going to be scored. You hate to see a judge have to score this shit. Like I said, I have Haney 6-3. So that means Loma's going to have to come back with the ferocity here. And honestly, if Loma wins the next 3 rounds, he probably wins the fight, even though I'll have it even. How's the body shots? Yeah, Devin Haney's ripping up the body right now. But Loma had some success in the last 4 rounds just throwing the straight left hand over and over upstairs. There's not been a ton of body work from Lomachenko. It's been pretty much all upstairs, head hunting. But Haney has done great with his jab. He's been fantastic with the body work. But has gotten caught in the exchanges. Look at that. 1-2-1 from, oh my Lord, Lomachenko teeing off. Woo! Big shots. The lead left hand, and then comes back with the one behind it. Backhand hook behind that. Uppercuts. Great combination. Probably the best exchange Lomachenko's had this fight. Crowd firmly behind Lomachenko. Nice short right hand there from Haney as well. Jab Haney. Right hand Haney, and then a nice left hand return from Lomachenko. Nice 1-2, Devin Haney. Nice uppercut there from Lomachenko in the clinch. That's where you thought he'd be a little more successful. Jab there, Loma. Straight left hand, Loma. Nice right hand to the body from Devin Haney. Left hand, though, from Loma on the turn again. It just, he can't miss with it right now. Let's see if Loma, as he normally does, and he has in this round, starts to really turn it up on Devin Haney in these last 3. Yeah, that's Lomachenko. 6'4". I got a 6'4" Haney, by the way, not Loma. I bet, you know what? I could easily see it being 6'4" Loma. That's what's crazy. I could easily see it being 5'5", 6'4" Haney, or 6'4" Loma. Haney's corner just told him he's winning, so they obviously think it's 6'4". Boom. Straight left hand. Boom, boom. Uppercut. Boom. Is Haney tired? Yeah, that round he looked a little more tired. It looked like, it wasn't even necessarily tired. It looked like more that patterns were starting to be found. Here we go. Okay, interesting. The referee came over to Haney's corner in the in-between rounds and told him to watch the shots to the back of the head. I will start taking points. He's already given him a warning. Would be massive if he did. Oi! Lead right hand from Lomachenko might have hurt Haney. That was a big shot. Oh, nice short left hand in the clinch there as well. Loma's starting to come on strong, man. Here it comes. The Matrix is beginning to take over. Oh, straight left hand from Lomachenko. He's trying to break free out of the clinch. Nice jab, Lomachenko. He's starting to walk Devin Haney down here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Lomachenko. He is landing everything at will, whatever he wants right now, chat. Whatever he wants, he has. Southpaw jab, switchback left hand. Oh, my goodness. Lomachenko, 1-2. 1-2-3, Lomachenko. Jab, Lomachenko. Has Haney in the corner. Haney trying to fight his way out. Jab, Lomachenko again. Haney gets out of the corner. Woo! Big right hand from Haney misses. Lomachenko left hand to the body. Jab upstairs. Left hand, left uppercut, Lomachenko. He's walking down Devin Haney. Oh, straight left hand, Lomachenko. My goodness, what a fucking fight, guys. 40 seconds left, round number 11. Slips outside of the jab, does Lomachenko. I don't even give a shit that my MyBookie fucking play is under duress right now. I could give a fuck. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. We'll get to those just 1 second. 20 seconds left. Haney comes forward. Lomachenko, a lot of feints. Can't find the lane there. Double jab right hand from Haney. Woo! Listen, I think that's 6'5" Haney, but man, this could be 6'5" Loma at this point. Dude, I don't know. This could be 6'5" Loma right now, dude. I think it's 6'5" Haney, but it could be 6'5" Loma. This round will decide it, no matter what. Because I don't think we're going to get it. I mean, shit, we might get a draw here. But I don't think we will. This is so fucking sick. Bill Haney just asked Devin, his son, what's he got? Has he got anything? Devin said, no, he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. He got nothing. He was putting it on him that round, though. Yo, Andrew, thank you. Thank you for the big 22. Here we go. 12th and final. This will determine your 135 undisputed champion. (20-2) last round from Lomachenko. My goodness. Right hand to the body, Haney. Lomachenko comes forward, center of the ring. Haney goes right hand to the body. Oh, left hand upstairs, Lomachenko. Another left hand, Lomachenko. Jab, Loma. Right hand to the body, Haney. Left hand to the body, left hand upstairs, Haney. Little three-piece combo there from Loma on the ropes. I'm not sure how much of it actually landed. Oh, yeah, right hand from Devin Haney off the back foot. Loma landed one to the body, though. Right hand to the body, Devin Haney. 1-2-1, Lomachenko. Not quite there. Last minute 20. I feel like Loma's really got to close heavy here. Nice jab from Lomachenko. Lomachenko working in the corner here on Devin Haney. Devin tries to toss him. Yo, what's up, Nate? Haney off the right hand. Oh, nice uppercut from Loma. Loma, couple of combinations there. Uppercut to the body from Haney. 45 seconds left. Oh, right hand to the body from Haney. That was nice. And again, a right hand to the body from Haney, but then a left hand upstairs from Loma. Left hand, right hand from Loma. Loma screaming. Said, ha! Right hand to the body, Haney. Nice right hand in the in-between, Haney. Last 10 seconds. Here we go. Oh, Lomachenko lands a nice 1-2 there at the end of the round. Woo! This is tough, man. Oh, my God, this is tough. Yo, Nate, appreciate the 729 THB. Always enjoy the commentary. Thank you, brother. Yo, Andrew with the 22, no message. Thank you. Appreciate that. Justin with the 2. Wade, will you give my IG a shout-out? Shout-out Justin Williams' IG. How about that? Nick with the 5. Haney wasn't prepared for 10, 11, 12. 12th, he boxed pretty well there. Dank Space with the 5. Loma wins. Y'all don't believe me? I'm a time traveler. Nate, I want in on whatever you're in on. Nick with the 5. I think... Whew. It was such a fucking close... This could be a draw, guys. This could be a draw. I'm not even joking. It's either a draw to me or 7-5 Haney. I see it. I mean, I see a draw, guys. I hate that. I hate it. I think Loma really needed to pull away in that round to really, like, win this fight, and he didn't. I see a draw or... Okay, so Max has it 115-113 Lomachenko for him winning the 12th round. I don't know if he won the 12th round, which is why I think it's a draw. I thought he won 10 and 11 for sure. I don't know that he won the 12th. I thought Devin won the 12th round. I thought Loma fought a great back half, though, man. What a fucking fight. All right, CompuBox final numbers, which don't really mean shit to comparison of round-by-round scoring, but let's just see it. Yo, we got 9K people in here. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Taking a long time with this scorecard. All right, total punches. Loma threw 564 and landed 124. I would think that was just to the body. I have to go back and look. That doesn't make any sense. He would have landed. That's combined. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I thought Haney won the last round, and I thought Loma needed it to win the fight. It's either a draw, in my opinion, or it's Haney 7-5. That's what I think. Draw or 7-5 Haney. And I know people are going to get upset with that. 116, 112 is crazy. $116-112 makes me think Haney. Oh, Devin Haney by unanimous decision. Wow. No way Devin won 12? Yeah, Devin won 12. I thought it was 7-5 Haney or a draw. Two guys had it 115, 113. One guy had it 116, 112. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. 7-5 I get. 8-4 I don't. Hey, appreciate that. GW, thank you. First time listener audio is out of sync with the broadcast. Glad I find your channel. Of course, man. Thank you. See, this is what I knew people would say. Rigged, BS, rigged. I saw that. I knew it. I thought it was a close fight, man. I don't know about 116, 112, though. I don't know about that. The people are going to boo Devin Haney here, but I thought he fought well. I can't spell the word unanimous, chat. I'm tweeting, chat. I'm tweeting. No, Devin won a unanimous decision, chat. He didn't win a split decision. Lomachenko going full English. We like it. KSI would beat them both. Stop. My mate, Nate, appreciate that, brother, as always. Enjoy the commentary. Thank you, man. They asked Lomachenko what happened. He said, I don't want to talk about this. All the people saw what happened today. There you go. Samoan Freckles with the 1. No message. Thank you. KL3 with the 10. No message. Thank you. GW, again, thank you for the 5. Joe Potter with the 2. Dirty Wade out here rigging. I didn't do it. German with the 5. Thank you. KL3 with the 5. I appreciate your commentary. A brother like me is too cheap to buy the fight. I'm glad I didn't since my boy Loma lost. The people don't think Loma lost, man, and I tend to don't. I don't know if he did either. I thought it was a draw, but hey, man, 7-5 we'll take. Who do I think actually won? Like I said, I thought it was a draw, or I thought Haney won, and it really comes down to the 12th and the 9th, I think. I thought she was going to flip the camera off. Dang. Lomachenko just said he's a good fighter. He's not the pound for pound fighter. Jeez. Yeah, 116 was crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Haney early on was a lot. Loma closed like a freaking missile, but Haney early on was a tidal wave. And I thought Loma started the fight well. It was just Haney when from 2 to 7 was just on top of it. Haney walking out, getting booed on the way out. I never understand. I know, you know what I'm saying, you like one fighter, you don't like another fighter. But to boo Devin Haney after that fight is so odd to me. Shakur on the mic. Shakur just said Lomachenko won. He should be undisputed champion. He won. Shakur said he landed the cleaner punches. He pushed the pace. Shakur said, Devin's not on my level. I'm going to show him. He said, Bill Haney called me out after my last fight, so now I'm here and they ran out. Shakur says, I can't wait. We'll see, man. Let's see if he gets that shot. Let's see if Devin Haney stays at 135. There it is, chat. Devin Haney. And still remains your 135-pound undisputed champion of the world. Let's take a look at some of these donos real quick. The Noble Horner? Jesus. Or does that say Homer? I can't read. With the 10, if Loma would have won, I would have pulled the KSI Swift elbow to my brother. Okay, buddy. I don't need anybody assaulting their family members over this fight. Jesus. Yo, David, with the 2. I scored at 115, 113 Loma, but I understand why Haney. Trent C with the 5. KSI is the only man on the planet who can make me root for Jake Paul. There you go. Caleb with the 5. Firstly, I love you, Wade. Everything you stand for, inspirational. Can we get an honest prediction on a Haney versus Tank matchup after tonight's fight? The way the left hand lands on Devin Haney, I'm saying Gervonta Davis beats him. I don't care. I don't care what you think, but he's got to start faster than he normally does. Got to start quick, just like we talked about with Loma. I'm saying it now. Tank beats him. I'm saying it now, buddy. Tank beats him. I'm saying it now, dude. I'm saying that shite right now, mate. All right, chat. Are we ready for karaoke tonight? I have a song. I have a song. Are we ready for karaoke tonight, chat? Type 1 if we're ready to sign off with some karaoke on the way out. Hell nah. What the hell, bruh? Y'all ain't ready for this? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I've never sang this song on stream, but here we go. Jordan with the 2. Haney would beat prime Mike Tyson with those hands. Stop it. Stop it right now. No karaoke. Tom, fuck off, mate. Booing babies, boo-hoo, wah-wah. Okay, buddy. All right, I hope you guys are a fan of Harry Styles because it's time. It's time, chat. I've never sang this song on stream or anywhere else. Jesus. I've never sang this one, so I'm kind of scared. I don't know if my voice can handle it. Just stop. Oh, God. Just stop. There we go. Is a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. I hope you're wearing your best clothes. A little too loud. You can't bribe the door on the way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? Come on now. The bullets. This is so tough. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the time. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. I fucked it up, bitch. Breaking through the atmosphere, and things are pretty good from here. Remember, everything will be alright. We can meet again somewhere far away from here. We never learned, been here before, fucked it up. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? Someone said Mickey Mouse, fuck you. The bullets.
This man
Embodying
has
of
got
this
a
song.
set of bollocks
We
on
never
him.
learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from
This man
the
has got a
bullets?
set
Shut
of
up,
bollocks
Eddie.
on him.
The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Woo! We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Stop your crying, baby, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck here running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck here running from the bullets? The high note, you want the high note, KL3? The bullets, here we go. We don't talk enough. We should open up before it's all too much. This is gonna be brutal. We ever learned we've been here before? It's just what we know. I can't hit it. Stop your crying, baby. It's a sign of the times. We gotta get away. We got to 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 get away. Oh God. We got to run. We got to run. Oh my God. Run. My neighbors are gonna kill me, chat, so I hope you guys like that. Someone said, is it almost over? Hey, stop your crying, baby. It'll be all right, Ryan. Oh. Chat, I didn't know if I could do that one, but we got through it, man. We got through it. There it is, chat. We are out on that note. Actually, let me read some of these donos here. So when is he done? My neighbors are gonna kill me. I'm so sorry to everybody. My ears are beeping. Wade's hairline, and it's a guy with not my hairline. Fuck off. Okay. Caleb with the 2. I'll walk away for 2 seconds and come back to this. That's right. Majestic. You like that. Jordan with the 2. Mickey MF Mouse with the vocals. Thank you. Thank you. Wade's hairline with the 5. This is why I'm always getting pushed back. That note was outrageous. Okay, thank you for the 5. KL3, what the hell's going on here? LOL, I'm about to cry and get away from here. Time now. Hit that high note. Wade's hairline again with the 5. It's official. I've been pushed back a few more inches because of this singing. Okay, dude. Well, listen. Chat, I love you to death. On that note, we are out. And I just want to say thank you, everybody that stopped by. We will have new videos coming out this week and on the breakdown, on the main channel, on Wade's World. Stay tuned. We're going to Orlando, Florida on Wednesday. I will see you guys then. Mwah. But as of right now, chat, I thought it was a draw. Haney wins. So I guess that's where we leave it because I don't have the answers for what happens next, but I guess we'll find out.
Bye.